Testing. Testing audio. How? Now, Judge Meow. Hello, everybody, on a Thursday, no less. Start of the weekend in the courtroom. So happy weekend, everybody. Hope that you have tomorrow off, and perhaps, especially if you're over in EU, have a nice cold backyard beverage on the go. Skimmel, how in the heck are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're having a swell day so far. I have announcements. Let's talk about announcements. Announcement 1. There are no announcements. There are no announcements, right? Are there announcements, Thronra? Announcements? Same announcements as yesterday? Announcement 1. My wife, goddammit. That's it, right? That's it, right? No stream tomorrow. Again, for the next 12 days. Only 12 days. That's not too bad. That's not so bad. Going to be a little bit of a light schedule, as I said yesterday. So tomorrow is going to be a no judge day on a Friday. I know it's devastating. Devastating to me a little bit as well, although, you know, I'll be pretty happy spending the day still having backyard beverages, but just with my wife instead of you guys. You've been replaced. You've been replaced just for a few days here, folks. So we'll try to get some good runs in today, and then I'll be back on Tuesday. Like I said, another short week next week. Yeah, 12 days of no Shrek. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to stick with. However, I will promise. Now, Thronra, you know me. I've only broken a handful of promises, right? So, like, when I make a promise, usually it happens, right? Like, more than 60% of the time. So when I tell you that no doubt we will have full days of Elden Ring, in fact, we are going to have a lot of very full days in general coming up in late August and September, a lot of events. And a part of that is I'm going to take like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something. I'm going to fill it with 6 hours of Elden Ring. We're going to crush through some Shrek there. We're going to play a lot of it. We got other, I think I saw it. Wait, Skimmel, was that, oh, the Shrek. Yeah, right. The Shrek ring meme. I saw another Elden Ring meme I got as well in the Discord, which are both gold, But yeah, we'll get lots of stuff crushing out after Glitch goes home. So no worries there. We're going to get plenty of Shrek. You said it today? Another? Okay, so first of all, that actually makes sense because I got a Shrek meme. I got a Elden Ring meme. But that's true. I haven't gotten a Shrek ring meme. I've gotten separately a Shrek meme and separately an Elden Ring meme. What the heck? Is it in the Discord? Is it in the Discord? Is that where it is? Oh, yeah. Show it to me. Man, wait. This place is popping off with memes, and I kind of love it. Dude. Which one is it? Is it in the Discord, or did you send it to me on sometimes on Instagram? Because you had me at Shrek. I'd check it out. Maybe I'll check it out later, but like... you had me at Shrek. I kind of wanted to see it immediately. Wives are temporary. Shrek is forever. Well, you know, I can't... I want to argue with you, Enslin. I want to argue with you, but I don't believe I can. So I guess I'll just say nothing. Right? I guess I'll just say nothing. Because you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We'll get Shrek. I forget what we were doing. Beating up some dragons, right? We'll beat up some dragons. Let's see. What is the schedule like? What is the schedule like? What day is the 20th? A Tuesday? Like literally the 20th. I think, what day is today? The 8th. So the 15th is a Thursday. The 22nd is a Thursday. So the 20th is a Tuesday. So I'll have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Maybe like even that Thursday, I'll do a full Shrek stream. And then Friday could even be Pirate Judge. It could be like Wednesday, Arena, and 2 hours of Elden Ring. Thursday, full Elden Ring. Friday, Hearthstone Pirate Judge shenanigans. If I'm ready. Could be. As early as August. Because we have so many event streams to do during September. But that's a problem for future Judge. I am currently on semi-vacation Judge mode. Where I just play a little bit of Arena. Sip on some Sibbly Bibblies. And yeah, nobody's ready. That's good. Nobody's ready for Pirate Judge. You know, I actually got... So, okay, no joke. On the 4th, Glitch and I went to a... I even have pictures. Do I have a picture on me right now? I think... Do I? I think so. I should just send this to my Discord channel right now and show you guys. Because I added more to my pirate costume. Or to Pirate Judges. Pirate Judge added more to his costume. I'm not Pirate Judge. That's a different guy. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and send that into the Discord channel right now and show you guys on the big screen, because this is who's coming to town very shortly. I'll do this and I'll say Pirate Judge spotted in Guelph, Ontario. So he's nearby. He's nearby. Yes, send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys, dude. He was here. Oh my God. Look at that handsome bastard. On the 4th, we went to Pirate Fest, or I don't know, pirate, some sort of pirate thing. I don't really know, dude. I was drunk. I was grog and rum for days. I don't know. But Glitch bought me this little shoulder piece and also a nice leather belt that I can start putting more pirate things on. Apparently, pirates like have these belts that they hook everything on. So like I can hook a flask onto here. I can hook my like fake, or you know, probably fake pistol on as well. Yeah, Twir the Fourth, ye mean. I mean, I'm not Pirate Judge. I can't Twir the Fourth. I can't do that that kind of speak. Pirate Judge can, but I'm not him. I'm not him. So, but yeah, this is the guy that's coming to town pretty shortly. So we'll I don't know. He's pretty unruly. He is decent at Hearthstone, but sometimes makes some bad picks. I don't know. It should be fun. He often drinks all my rum. We'll see. We'll see. Is Pirate Judge your brother or cousin? Oh, no relation. No relation. I don't see it. Do you? Do you think he looks like me? I don't see it. I'm not sure. No relation. We met upon the 7 Seas. Long story. Or is he your daddy? Nice. Well played. Well played. Well played. No comment. Yeah, he'll be around probably either that Friday right after, like the 23rd or whatever it is, or the August 30th, the one right after. He'll be around. Okay, folks, we got 3.5 to 4 hours here to fire up some nice arenas. So why don't we get started? Hard to top our last deck, but we'll try. And who knows? It could be a little worse and still perform a little better. What combo are we looking for today? A little bit of conductivity. I don't think I've greasily destroyed people with conductivity. Apparently chat draft is on. I don't think so. I don't think so. Chat draft on a Thursday? You kidding me? What do I want to go 12? Give me a break, dude. I'm not gonna just rip an easy 12. I gotta work for it. Gotta work for it. Pirate Judge is kind of played out, honestly. When do we get Shrudge? That's a good comment. That's a good comment. Shrudge? Not impossible. Not impossible as our third cosplay thing. I'd have to do a lot of practicing. Of what? I guess that's a Scottish accent? Is it kind of his own thing? Shrooge. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Do you want to win or lose today? I think I don't care too much, but probably win. I think I'll do. Well, I haven't played in so long, right? I think it's like I haven't done a shaman technically in like a week and a half or whatever, and probably take shaman. Try to conductivity. Yeah, I think shaman. I feel like it's like I'm down to take these always or whatever, but I think it is more fun. Like it's really about the fun factor, and I do think that the weak classes just tend to not be as fun when you get so destroyed. You know what I mean? I feel like you want to have fun whilst trying to win. Not saying shaman is guaranteed. Yeah, oh, definitely not guaranteed. Oh, definitely not guaranteed. And you get like Hunter, Mage, Infinitize, stuff cool like that, for sure. But I think I'll go Shaman. See what's second. We could maybe see Shaman Mage. Is that the best combo? Dude, go best combo. I could go Shaman Druid instead to spice things up a little bit. How good is Shaman Mage, really? Broken? Yeah, I remember your crazy deck from yesterday. Still didn't even go 12, man. Yeah, I know. Crazy that didn't go 12. And like, I think we even got lucky to get to 10, man, which is actually wild. Are you guys, I don't know, like for me, I'm like, you guys might feel like Shaman Mage is outplayed, like been overplayed, but I haven't done it in ages, right? Yeah, go Druid, you go 12 because Druid is your super class. You can get Doc, or you can get, like, I don't know. What do the stats say on this? Like Shaman Mage is like 60. Mage is fun, that's the thing. It's tough. I go through this conversation every time. It's like I want a lot of variety, but the mode doesn't really give that as a really reasonable option, right? Like it's tough to actually have fun with a lot of the other combinations. I think for the first one, I haven't done this combo in, again, like at least over a week, obviously. They buffed the Druid Legendary? Oh, wait, were there changes? It didn't tell me. Were there buffs and nerfs? Which Druid Legendary was buffed? Yeah, variety is a luxury hard to afford this meta. Agreed, which actually kind of like makes the timing of glitch visiting kind of good. Because like if I'm streaming a little less, then I won't overplay the things I take as much, right? I want to see you win. Yeah, I think that I feel like a good mixture discanter for me is always good. But again, since I've been streaming a little less while glitch is here, like, you know, if I don't try to win, we never do, right? Like if you play more, I can probably spice things up a little more, play a little less. The buff hasn't come yet? Okay, I guess not. I think I want this anyway. Mage is just more fun anyway, is it not? Druid, I think, has high roll fun chances. Obviously, Rhea is amazing, and Sky Mom is super fun. But like, if you're going like conductivity route, I mean, you want double excavate as well. The buffs are live. Well, let's just take this and see what happens. Let's take this and see what happens. Well, our legendaries are not good in comparison to what you want with this combo, but that's okay. Doesn't mean you can't rip. I don't know. What do we want here, folks? Jive? 5-mana rag? Or no Doc, no Infinitize, no Khadgar are probably the main ones you want here. Is that true? Is that real? Are they all exactly the same win rate? Is that real life? Nah, dude, you don't know. You serious? You don't know. I'm gonna you don't know. You have no idea. That's lies. That is lies. I'm a shaman. Jive Insect with conductivity. Yeah. That could be pretty sick. Just take a spell. Jive, I would feel like Jive is probably the best here. It looks like it is just by a little bit. Obviously not the pick you want for a legendary. That can be the difference between a 12 and a 7 or whatever. But I mean, hey, you high roll the draft. It's all good. Just we know how powerful Doc is and Khadgar and Infinitize, but that's okay. Jive me, dude. Giant malted magma. Sea Giant with a pretty hefty win rate. Is that real life? You take malted all day, right? I guess I don't have the spell damage, but you get keyboard boy, keyboard girl, keyboard lad, keyboard lass, keyboard soloist, right? And that's insane. Let's try malted magma. It's a very good card. Blast Mage Minor says excavate, therefore I will add it to my deck. Thorignir Drake. That's still good. It's so funny that this card used to be so broken, and now like Blast Mage Minor has a 6% higher win rate than it. That's mage versus shaman things, maybe. Yeah, Malta is good even without spell damage. That's true. Okay, let's take Thorignir. Buy one, get one free is too strong. Really disgusting card. Then for some reason there are picks like this. Okay. That's not good. Right on. Yeah. I guess Menace gives you 1/1s for your Jive, maybe? Or what are we thinking here? Pretty unfortunate pick. Yeah, just take the Menace, move on. Kind of stinks. All right, that's a little better. I'm sure this win rate is probably higher due to the synergy with Doc, but it's still very good. I wonder if I just want a good 3, though, instead. I think I do, and that's a good one. I'll take the Totem Carver here. Sunset Volley, big, large, in charge. Sure. That says excavate. There we go. That's 2. That's 2. Another buy one get one freeze. Yeah, you know your class is broken when the bad cards are 53%. Yeah, that's a very fair point. Yeah, it's pretty high for a bad card, right? As opposed to some of the combos where it's like, oh, sick, Ray Estraza, 49.5. I'm sure, you know, or what? That's an exaggeration, but some of them seem like it, right? Take another buy one get one freeze. Rip Discovering a Dock, but that card is absurdly strong. Living Prairie, Jesus, you can draft that. Low win rate, why? Because class discrepancy and because not as many elementals? I'll go for it anyway. I'll find a couple of elementals. Dig. Terrible Chef is ironically the only good card here. Take a Chef. Take a Flame Strike. Yeah, I think I'll take a Flame Strike. More digging. That's 4. There's that keyboard soloist I was talking about. And a Malted Magma, which is pretty disgusting. And there's 5. Good lord. There's 6. Forget Nimbus. Okay. Well, I got 6 excavates. So forget what minions you have. Let's just get some excavates up in here. Take a Fiddlefire. Yeah, I mean, these cards suck. So you can just take the Rust Rot for Khadgar and for Dock, and that's fine. Most of these can hit any minion. That's sometimes okay. It's funny it has such a high win rate. I feel like you kind of just take the Toymaker here. How many 3s do I have? I think I'll take the Toymaker stalling for my cards. There's kind of 7. Rewind could hit an excavate. We're getting a lot of garbage. Easy Firelands there.
A random infinitize the Maxitude.
I feel like there's arguments for Arcane Intellect here. I feel like there's arguments for Arcane Intellect here over 3rd buy one get one freeze. Trying to find your excavate / if you have excavated and your stuff is cheap, you can like. Yeah, I like arguments for Archer here even. That's true. A ping. We are in a ping class, which helps me, you know, ignore it if I want to. But you've also got the Jive. Something there, too. I think I'm going to go with... that's tight. That's tight. Do I really need the intellect to look for excavates when I potentially have 7? Maybe I'll just take... I don't know. Maybe it's all overthinking. You just take the buy one. It's gross. Yeah, I'll take the buy one. 3rd buy one. Carry on Grub. That's much better than Arcane Intellect. And I actually don't have any other elementals. I just have this cow. So I'll just take Carry on Grub here. Another Flame Strike. Sick. Void Scripture. Sick. Yeah, just get Ellie's from Excavate. Yeah, like cow can be a dead card for a bit and then come down and be good. That's kind of fine, right? You might just take the Howdy Fin, not for the effect, but just so you have something to play on to, because like as good as this deck is for excavates, it doesn't really have early game. You also do have the elemental into cow idea there. I don't really, I have 3 digging straight downs. I feel like I just take a 2-drop here for something to play. Another 2-drop. Yeah, another 2-drop and Elixir. Probably the way to go here over Tram and over Discovery. Yeah, okay. Okay, Elixir can get me conductivity for my Jive. Slash can get me more excavates. Now, we didn't find an excavate in the last 10 picks, but I would still say we high rolled excavates quite a bit. So let's see. I do think that Shaman's Excavate Legendary has gotten a little bit worse this meta because it does transform your deck into a bunch of random stuff, which used to be very powerful, like the Fires of Zinashari. But I feel like that effect has gotten worse due to how powerful cards are in your actual deck. Yeah, it looks like a decent deck, but weirdly enough, not the strongest. Yeah, we had a lot of awkward picks. We do have a few bad cards. And I think people might overestimate the power of the legendary Shaman Excavation, although the 2s and 3s are probably going to be what carries a little bit. Yeah, no Excavate in the last 10 picks, only 6 total. Retire. I got the rewind, thank goodness, so I guess I'll stick around. Let's just go lean into the Excavate plan because we don't really have that many ways to win games outside of Excavation. So let's just lean into it and hope for some luck. Judge, read my unusual experience. What unusual experience did you have? Last night, my dog brought a baby bunny into the house and put it on one of my chairs. Good thing he has no teeth, so it didn't hurt the bunny. So it wasn't trying to capture the bunny, it was just trying to be friends. It was just bringing a bunny in to be like, hey, this is my friend. Right? Surely? Let's go ahead and coin the Chillomatic here, get tempo. We got Shroomscavate for 3, and if they dock, yeah, we can rip the Viper. This deck, again, yeah, I agree with Zygo that this deck is not super good, but it is one that really can scam. It's a high RNG deck. Sometimes that goes very well. Like, this absolutely could go 10 plus with the right hits on our... play this. I don't really want a Divine Shield here, yeah, so let's just do this and that. Got a good 3-drop anyway now. Seems good. But yeah, a big RNG deck. It's kind of like playing a Seraphine Rogue where it can be amazing, but also you can kind of just low roll twice and have your run end a little prematurely. So like this could really go anywhere between 4 and 10, I think. Good range. Good range there. So fingers crossed for some luck. 2 Flame Strikes is nice. 3 buy one, get one freezes. It's pretty annoying, but we got to find ways to kill them, which kind of is just like high rolling your excavates, right? So just gotta do that, right? Not so hard. Just do that. Just high roll them. And then maybe we can get Elixir into Conductivity and do Conductivity Jive one time. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Seems like a pretty fun deck though, whether it goes 4 or 10. Like if we go 4 wins, we get to play, we're gonna get to play Excavation Murloc. So that's cool, even if it low rolls. I put the bunny in a box lid with a towel where I think he found it, hoping the mama found it again. Puppo, why are you taking that bunny? What are you doing? What's your plan with that bunny? Just be pro at RNG. We were pretty pro at RNG yesterday, to be honest. This is a nice AoE tech a little bit too. Feels nice. Even though we only went 10 with what seemed like definitely a 12-win deck, like the game-to-game RNG was generally very good. Like I think that a lot of the times in those sets of games we go 7 or so. So just keep it up from yesterday. I think that a huge pickup was that 4-cost Bui Carrion Grub. I think Carrion Grub was a huge pickup there. Totem Carver, very strong pick. So yeah, that's you know, early AoE. They overload. We keep a 4/4. Seems fine. Nothing to dig, so probably play my top deck due to skilled top deck. I think this card is obviously not great, but I do think it's a bit underrated. Like there's still plenty of stats in this. I think there's like more, it's not good, but it's playable, even just on its own. And maybe it's even at its best on its own on 4. Yeah, Regan to buy ones. Very true. Yeah, very true, Discantor. Because who cares if it's frozen, right? 3 mana Regs all day here. Like actually for real, Jive Insect 1 turn. I guess you're overloaded 2, so you can't play all 3 the following turn. Hey, Elixir is spooky. I am now spooked. I have become spooked. They didn't play Doc, unfortunately. Tap after. And skilled top deck again, maybe? Consider. Do I have a single elemental outside of Living Prairie, chat? I don't, right? It's got to be discovered. Baby bunnies are super cute, though. That's true. We had a bunch of them a few years ago in front of my parents' house in the garden, where there were like 3 or 4, I think, just chilling there. Could trade this, could play it tempo wise. They didn't play Doc this turn. They could be coming into, I guess if they didn't play Doc this turn, they probably don't have it. Or if they do, it'll be too late is the hope. Shroomscavate into Trog. I mean, that's almost as big as this anyway. But it is cheaper. I think I'm supposed to just do this. And obviously if they dock, then we say sniper and we pretend we would have gone 12. My cousin had a bunny named Fuzz. Fuzzbutt. Its name was Fuzzbutt. That's a great name. Fuzzbutt. That's a brilliant name. I'm guessing named by like, I'm guessing named by a child, but it's awesome if not too, you know, but I'm guessing. What are we talking about? The Razzle Dazzler buff? What are these buffs happening anyways? You're a frog. I don't care about that. You can go ahead and be a frog. That's fine by me. Nerubian, egg into Nerubian into frog. What a life. We already have enough for legendary, which is kind of nuts. But again, look how quickly you run out of steam. And if they have like a one board removal. Could save your cards from grub from the, oh no. Jive. No, my cousin is just a grown man who thinks like a child. Gotcha. That's awesome too. Well, I mean, at least for the name Fuzzbutt. Okay, opponent pulled it off. That's a lot of removal we got out of him though. Let's just hit him in the face for a few here. Canary's gonna be nice to put that queen back in their hand after I buy one, get one, freeze it twice. Like, that's so greasy. Like I said, every deck can just do such greasy stuff nowadays, man. Oh. Play a queen, I go buy one, get one, freeze, buy one, get one, freeze, canary. Thanks. Bye. The game had to lose to 6 mana Razzle? Is that what it's going to? 6 mana? Do we know the changes? 6 mana Razzle? Yeah, that's cool. I mean, they should probably just put Pack the House down to 6 at this point too, I think. What'd they do? How did they use 7 mana? Whoa. Well, I mean, some 0-0 matches you play an 11-0 opponent who's unbeatable. Sometimes you play this guy. Next. Like I said, the RNG comes in all sorts of forms. And matchup RNG, definitely a big one too. That was a pretty easy game. We did draw pretty well early. We got a lot of good curve out early. Going 2 into 2 into 3 with a deck that doesn't have much. Buffs and nerfs are out? What? No, they aren't. I would have known. It would have told me about them, surely. When I logged in, right? It would have said, these are the... No. They're not out. They're out? Nah. Tempting, but I think I'd best just keep this excavate, look for smaller stuff. We told you like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, and I didn't believe you then either. Because whenever there's changes, it pops up and says, these cards are changed. And that hasn't happened. And I logged in. All was well. I'm going to go ahead and assume nothing's changed. That card is very strong. I am in danger. Should I just get a spell versus pig? What am I coining? This? Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I hate this. Hex probably going to be best. Over chilled vibes. Do you think I'm playing on old server? Dude, what an unbelievable start. Like, I don't know, dude. 2 mana 4/4 into 3 mana 6/6 is the new norm. Absolutely wild. All right, well, let's slow things down to the best of our ability here. This could come right into an actual menace, maybe hitting a Divine Shield if we're lucky, but this matches up well. Old server for an old man. Maybe I could play on a really old server, like a 4 years ago one. Play with those cards that aren't 2 mana 4/4s and 3 mana 6/6s. That'd be great. That'd be great for an old man. Okay. Okay. They seem to be murdering my face. Do this. And that. A little bit of mech shaman coming in here. They get a hero power out of them at least. They still have an absurd amount of stats. Having the coin was not ideal given the state of this matchup either. Jesus. Okay. I probably need to hex this 5/4. And I might just need a minion here. Broomscavates. If I hex this, I've got 1, 2, 3. Kill that thing, maybe. Poof. Seems like I have no choice but to hex. You could hero power as well. Leaves you with very little, though. Why don't we do this? Clear the Frog. Just clear this and play the Howdy Fin. Try to match up a little bit. They went first, right? So they're just a full turn ahead every time, and I can't really catch up. And we didn't have a turn like 2, right? That was the big one. Going first, and then we just didn't have one of our turns, just so far behind. And their tempo was absurd. Going second, having the coin, just a perfect recipe for... Oh, Jesus. That's not fair. That isn't fair. Hey, that's not fair. Okay, so now they have infinite damage, which is not great. Now they have infinite damage, not ideal. Yeah, no, there's no way to win against the Corpsicle now, right? Firelands into Lifesteal and Rush? Could that be a thing? Do this. Try to hedge some damage, but I think we all know this is yeah, Firelands to Hollowhound. That's a good point. Maybe that's got to be the go for instead of Flame Strike or anything like that. That new random Corpsicle doing some work, of course. Jesus. Well, they didn't play Corpsicle this turn. But I don't think that's going to matter much. Was this a non-game? Would you categorize this as non-game? I don't know. We missed a turn. Very cool. Super fun game. Let's forget about that one and move on. We all know that a lot of the games are non-games and super boring and not interesting. A lot of them are very fun. So let's ignore the boring ones and focus on the fun ones. That one sucked. On to the next. Maybe this one will be good. Maybe this one will be good. I would say we kind of just never really got a chance. Although to be fair, like a big part of that massacre was that we went second. And that's not a new thing in Hearthstone, right? That's always been a thing in Hearthstone. Don't have the coin if you can manage is a big deal. Let's see, we got a Death Knight Hunter. And let's be honest, this deck is not that good. We were on our way to the one loss bracket at some point soon. Anyway, look for 2s. Nope. No. I have enough 3s I should get a 3-drop. Even if it's their 3-drop. Death Knight Hunter. Love people ripping Hunter hero power in dual class. I really do. And that is a monkey. Oh boy. Oh boy, play a weapon, you absolute coward. Let me see it. Weapon off the top. Let's go, dude. Re-equip it. Oh my good heavens. Bestial madness. Matching our 3-4 against their 2-3 seems like the best we can do here. And this is what I mean. Like, we tempo 3-4s for 3 mana. Like, that's fine. But look at our last opponent who played a 2 mana 4-4 and a 3 mana 6-6. Those are the kinds of cards you need to win. If we're playing 2 mana 2-3, 2 mana 2-3, 3 mana 3-4, like, they're good. They're curve. We needed them. It was the best pick we had. But other people are just not really playing by those rules, right? So it's a tough one. Got to focus on our removal a little bit. Let's get the Toy Maker out there, slow things down. Not really great against monkeys, but slows things down, which is why we took it. Why are my messages failing to send? Pluto, that one worked. Hey, man, that one worked just fine. Barrel of Monkeys. Could you imagine another Bestial Madness? I would have nothing but respect. That would be so sick. To be honest, let's see what they go after. My small boy. I just had a 4-2 game where I had the board and just got the legendary Warrior Excavate, typical. But my opponent had the Wind Fury weapon equipped, played Inquisitor to kill me from over 20. Well, yeah, you're at 4-2, man. Like, I don't want to. I know it feels bad now, but what do you expect, dude? You're at 4-2. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Yeah, dude. I mean, I hope you have infinite gold, Thronra, right? Do you? That's what I mean. Any deck can go 2, any deck can go 12 nowadays, man. It's an absolute shit show. Not saying that is a necessarily inherently bad thing, but it is a shit show. Like I said yesterday, get on board. Sorry, dude. Next. The good news is you get to draft a new deck. I had one of those games yesterday. Opponent played the card that summons a 4/4 copy of a minion, and they hit 1 out of 5 for unit. Yeah, ouch. I was able to answer it with Wave, which turned into a Bran. And they had Blast Mage Minor in hand. Wait, hold up. But if they have Bran, like, how did that work? Did they bounce it back? Bran. Like, B-Beard? Why don't I just go Shroomskavate? Rewind. I probably should have done that after. Fool's Azurite. Shroomskavate. Bonk. Shroomskavate. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that seems good. And then I can go Shroomskavate digging, and then we're good to go. Seems good. Old Bran. Oh, shit. Like OG Bran. Oh, yeah. Wave of nostalgia. Of course. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. True. I forgot about Boomer Bran, man. That guy ruled. 3 mana, not 8 mana. True. And Blast Mage hit me for 16. Yeah. Well, you know, I would personally, Pluto, I would have played around it, but like, I'm a professional, so I don't know. Maybe think about that next time. Nice 4 mana containment unit into 6 mana deal 16. Yeah, fun times. That's Hearthstone, baby. That is Hearthstone in the year 2024. Get on board. Good hand. I mean, ugh. Fine. Skip turn 6. I don't need a turn 6. Turn 6 is overrated. I've got Excavates for life. I've got this Drake, which used to be great and is still good. Okay, that could be the target of my Drake. Hit the button, you coward. We're at 1-1, dude. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this gone. It's kind of like a Sunspot Dragon, but you don't heal for 12. So the enemy wins is by not playing any minions and just hero powering. I mean, we lost to that yesterday, did we not? Yeah, it can happen. That was yesterday's deck for sure. Like if they just didn't play anything and hero powered, they would have won. Actually, they threw, right? I remember that, the Hunter. Celestial. Oh God, another Corpsicle. Fuck. That's okay. That's okay. Is it okay? Is it okay? I need to figure it out here. I can kill a lot of their stuff, but I might just lose to Corpsicle again. Dig this. Lapse is nice. What we're gonna do is this and this. Maybe a Corpsicle. Maybe this eats a Corpsicle. Yum, yum, yum. They could have Corpsicled first and then Celestial shot after, right? Saving their power. You got to bump it off, dude. Don't even think about going for the 50-50. You got to guarantee the kill, guy. Give me a break. Yeah, thank you. Don't. If they go face and hit the 50-50, I was going to be furious. And Corpsicle to the face. Infinite damage is good. Looks like a Portal Shroomscubate turn coming up here, though. Which is quite nice. And they don't have that many corpses. Okay, not a great hit there, but we are still ahead. No minions in hand, a little awkward for this, but maybe this can get us one. Still quite a few, only 5 damage per turn. I still got 4 turns to kill them. What else we got, man? Corpsicles. Oh, that hits the minion. Corpsicle on the minion alerts. Corpsicle on a minion alert. Corpsicle on a minion alert. This seems fair. And they have no corpses. I don't know why people complain about Corpsicle. Just don't kill their minions and they won't have corpses. Yeah, just complain rather than learn to play. Fucking bozos. I love that. Oops. Well, that's not ideal. Fuck, I guess 1 and 2. Oh, great. Fucking awesome, dude. Love that. Oh, I love that for us. So yeah, we literally are just gonna die to Corpsicle. But Johnny's right. Maybe if I learn to play. Update, I found a place that does same day window replacement, making them officially faster than Judge's record for drafting an arena deck. No, they didn't get there that quick. No way. They got there within 8 hours? I got Rock Sunset. Maybe that's the way to go. But like, everything's garbage here, right? I mean, we're 1 and 2 against 2 literal non-games against Corpsicle. Just you can't just be printing infinite damage cards, man. It just ruins the game. Let's hope for a high roll on Sunset. I think. If that had Wind Fury, we might have won, right? Is Lochalar in? I only have 1 corpse, which is our only potential saving grace here. Pretty good top deck after that play, yeah. Pretty good top deck there. Still have Soloist Collapse. That's going to give them a lot of corpses, and that's just going to seal the deal, right? Beached Whale. They can only have 1. Yeah, maybe Soloist Murloc and hope for Lifesteal Rush or something now is our only chance. I mean, just 2 absolute trash games of Hearthstone in a row, man. Like I said, I know there are fun games out there, but oh boy, like those are just not. It's just not fun, right? It's just not fun. Losing obviously is less fun, but like these have not been even remotely like any sort of thinking necessary for any of these games for our opponents. Is just play Corpsicles to the face. Like, they're just printing cards that say, hey, are you bad? Don't worry, you win. And it's just so boring. Yeah, save chill in hand. No need to play it. Agreed. High roll? Do a high roll? Yeah, that is good. Got Life Rush Steal like we planned. Okay. Lifesteal Rush, huh? Yeah, skill. Like, it goes both ways. Handing, you know, people just like, don't think, just play, roll the slot machine. I also get handed those too. Let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage though. They only need 3 more damage here. Outside of their Corpse Skull. They can't, or just a small rush minion does it too, because then they can get Corpse Skull for next turn. Not even thinking about trading here. Are we dead? Might have lethal if we're not. In which case, again, no thought or reasoning, just luck on the lifesteal rush. I get bored by this very quickly. Hero power. What else? Even if they don't spend all their mana, I've got collapse and an extra 5 attack from here. So I would have 5, 10, 15, 20. That looks like one off. One off lethal. They've been thinking a long, long time. Oh no, they just easily had lethal. Sure. Oh man, this game sucks, guys. What are we doing here? Anyone down for some Elden Ring? Okay, 1 and 2, I guess. Very, very, very bad game so far today. Yeah, yes, actually, yeah. The best games right now are when you have 2 strong Excavate decks competing with tons of value. If you don't have the Excavate heroes together, it feels pretty bad. Yeah, I think, yeah, Jay, and the thing is like, if you do, right? I mean, you want to look at both ends of it, because there are very fun games out there. We haven't found them today at all. It's been horrible. Like this, I don't know. I play these games and it just makes me want to turn the game off. If I didn't stream, I mean, I don't play this off stream. Why would I want to keep playing? Like that is the pinnacle of no strategy involved, no agency, right? It's just not good. But if you do, Jay, have a game, like you say, if you do have 2 strong Excavates competing in a fairly even fashion, those games are a riot. Or if you have like Infinitize the Maxitude, you know, is a very fun card to play. And if you have an opponent who, say, is repeatedly putting up threats, like say with a dock or with, you know, some crazy value of their own, those games can be really, really fun. No question. But it's very, very rare to have those decks be similar power. This is why we call it variance, right? Because there's a massive, massive gap between the bad decks and the good decks. So usually the power doesn't line up and you get just a complete lopsided lack of a game. When they do happen to line up, the games are very fun, you know, and that's why if we have less variance, pushing those bad decks a bit up and those top decks a bit down, you're going to get more times where the decks do line up a little more and you can have more fun. So pretty much all this boils down, Jay, to more variance, more shit games. And this is one of the biggest variance metas I've ever seen. 1 and 2 is not 1 and 3. Let's keep it going. Try again. But this has been a miserable run so far. Nothing really to do. Nothing really to play. I haven't really had an opportunity to really do anything relevant or, you know, anything impactful, which is not really what you want when you play a game. We know how it goes, though. There's ups and downs. Some days will be entire days like this and it'll suck. Some days will be like yesterday, where even though we got a bit unlucky only going 10 instead of 12, that deck was sick and super fun. Let's go ahead and keep the low-cost minions. Coin, again, is a little unfortunate. See if we can't ride the 2-loss bracket a little bit here. With a deck that I think is at least a 5, well, at least a 4-win deck. I think this deck is probably a 5 or 6 win deck, maybe 4 to 6. That is getting unlucky here. Let's see, we got Bloodrock Co. Shovel. You know, if I coin that and I don't get to play the Shroom Scoop, I'm going to be very sad. Maybe I coin out the Jukebox. I wonder if the average player count is higher for this meta. I think they were saying that there are more arena players in this meta and last meta than a while before. You think they'd change it back to normal ASAP? I mean, what is even... Oh, you mean like from dual class to normal? Yeah, people like casual players love dual class. Not everyone plays this every day, and coming in every once in a while and check it out can be fun. I wonder also what their metrics are, because is it more people have played? Are they looking at how many people are continuing to play, or how many people are playing once and then stopping? Because I could see a lot of players go dual class, cool, picking Warrior Demon Hunter because they have no idea what's good, getting obliterated and then not playing again, but that still counts as a new player. So it's like, okay. That is just the perfect counter to my to my Totem Carver, unfortunately. But why don't we go ahead and match the Imp into it? Because surely they're aware of the complaints from the Arena community. Oh, definitely. Oh, they're 100% aware of the complaints. And I think a lot of them even get it. But the problem is they're not making the mode just for the try-hard or, you know, committed Arena community that likes, you know, perhaps a little more competitive integrity. The fact is that probably a lot of people don't give a shit about the competitiveness and just love to see big flashy things, which again is valid. That's a fair opinion if that's what you like. Again, I like slot machines. I go to the casino, slot, ding, ding, ding. I think it's fun, but it's just not what Hearthstone used to be, kind of deal. You know what I mean? It's the committed Arena community long term has a very specific mindset on how they think the game should be, myself included. That's never going to overlap with everybody, the entire community they're making the game for. So, you know, there's that to consider as well. Stereo Totem? Sure, dude. Sure, dude. Get my Howdy Fin nice and chonky. Big old grub. I've been enjoying Doom Eternal instead. Instead of a Hearthstone Arena, I got bored of playing good decks and got bored of retiring. Like right now I have multiple good decks at 0-0, like 8 excavate type decks, and close to zero interest in playing them. It's sad to hear, Zygote. I hear that completely. Feel a bit of the same way, which again, it's unfortunate. This is a game I used to absolutely love and go for all those top finishes, and it's not the same anymore, like we said. Little sad, a bit of a nostalgia there of how it used to be and stuff, but I feel that, and I think a part of me streaming less is gonna improve this. I think that's gonna be good for the stream. Terrible Chef and Flame Strike. Cool. Are you gonna dabble with Doom? No idea. Maybe. I'm definitely not getting into anything new until Glitch goes back home. But once she does, like I said, we're gonna try a bunch of other variety stuff. Like what people chose from the Subdrive stream. So like when I get back, I guess I'm still here, but when I start streaming a little more again after the 20th, I'll probably do a good chunk of like both Hearthstone and diving into even more variety, especially as like I get into this mindset of this not being like my main source of income. If I can start searching for jobs in the next half a year or whatever, maybe just like, I feel like the Hearthstone content is only going to be better if I'm playing little enough to continue to enjoy it, right? Because I think right now, I used to be able to play way more Hearthstone Arena and enjoy it, and now I can absolutely play too much and start to really not have a good time. So I think that like balancing that around variety content is going to be important for, even if you have no interest, if you're watching, you have zero interest in variety content. Like for you guys, I want to have a good time when playing Arena, and I need to make sure I'm playing, you know, the right amount to make sure that can happen, because it's a lot right now. I think we all know it's a lot right now, right? I did see the Gaius one. I did see, yeah, the Gaius card I did see. Charge, yeah, fucking dick. I even had like a moment of just, oh, screw this guy, you know, when I saw that. Yeah, 1,000 Year Door, definitely. World Cry, definitely. Gonna get back into Inherit was donated for the birthday stream to get me to play more Persona, which we started I think maybe even last birthday stream or or whatever, so we can continue McLurge Jurge's journey there a bit. So I'll be probably looking to ramp up a little more variety, where instead of just doing one variety game, I might even be doing like 2 at a time or whatever, and try to rip through some more. But I don't know, we'll see. A Hearthstone Arena, I always want to keep playing just the right amount, like just the right amount, you know? Am I hellfiring that? Bloody hellfire. I can get a carry-on suitcase with rewind, which is kind of cool. Yeah, go ahead and try more roguelike games. Yeah, I'd always be looking for recommendations. That sounds great. Obviously, another factor is going to be the like. Okay, let's do this, that, and this. No suitcase. Take another dig. Seems fine. Another factor is going to be like, as much as I do want to ramp up all the variety stuff, is I'm not streaming 5 days a week anymore. I've got other stuff going on that I'll have to balance my entire streaming time around other things in my life as well, of course. So like 4 days, back to 4 days a week for September for sure. October will probably be less when I'm in Seattle. So it's not gonna, I guess it's just not gonna be as consistent of a schedule. Sometimes I'll be streaming more, sometimes I'll be streaming less. It's gonna become more common where I'm like, I know it's Wednesday, I'm taking the day off to work on, I've got a project or whatever. Little more part-time rather than full-time vibes there, I think, right? Which is, we'll figure it out. We'll manage. That's all right. Don't need to play 60 hours a week, I guess, of video games. I've been playing so much of OG Plants vs. Zombies. What is this? High school geography class? Because that's all I learned in high school geography class. Plants vs. Zombies. Dude, I have 2 sunset volleys? How did that happen? That for realsies? They didn't use their ogre boy, which I find disturbing. I'm only at 12 health. Jesus, how did that happen? How did that happen, dude? Like, it feels like they haven't even had any minions on the board. How am I at 12? Chat? Explain? I think I kind of don't have much. I can't have that grow, so I think I just have to overdraw. I think it's just a 1-3 run, man. What time is it? Is it 5 yet? It's only 2:12. Yikes. I guess try another run and hope it's better. This has been awful. I just feel like I have not been able to do anything but just get my health down from 30 to 0 from my opponent's hand, pretty much. Andy's coming in to win the game. Oh, thank you. We're good. Don't worry, chat. We're fine. I will take that. Thank you very much. You don't think they're going to sap it, do you? You don't think they would do that, chat? You don't think they would they? All right. To 12. To the moon. You've been blocked. There's no way you can get past this. Oh, they rolled a canary. That's pretty lucky. I'm telling you, dude, this game is just fucking slot machine rolls, and they hit another one. 1-3 instead of potentially this deck goes 10 sometimes. I am displeased. I am less than pleased. Holy shits. Isn't it 1-5? Yeah. That's like rolling a slot machine. 1-5. Yeah. Something like that. That's one of the rolls. Yeah. 1-5. Dang, feels bad for you today. Oh, this is garbage. Oh, well, this is the game like 30% of the time, though, right? Like, this is just the game a bunch of the time. Tisn't good. All right, gotta get lucky, obviously. Very lucky. Impossibly lucky? Yes, we have to get impossibly lucky here. Six excavates. Yeah, doesn't mean shit, dude. That's what I say. I've said this so many times. Getting that many excavates is just a prerequisite to possibly have a chance. Does not guarantee you even close to do. You made a mess. Surely they can't handle this. I gotta say, like, I'm only streaming 2 days this week. I've already had enough, dude. That's not a good sign. I find this immensely boring, and like, even if I were losing, if I felt like I were actually participating in the game, that'd be great. Even if I win this, even if they didn't roll Canary, you know, it's wild. It's wild. Just, I guess, wait patiently. Patience is a virtue in this meta until the next fun one. But oh my God. World Cry coming in with the gifted sub over to Jaybird. Thank you, World Cry. Appreciate that a lot. Thanks for suffering. I got you. Look, I'm still alive even. This game is mine. There's no way I lose. That awakens next turn. Good, 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 good. Nothing to worry about there. Good. No problem there. All good. No problem. So sad, dude. So sad. What a miserable, miserable experience. Where'd all our buy ones? Well, we burned one after they canaried my thing back to hand. Like, literally, if they don't have Canary, we obliterate them. Like, that's it, right? A 1 in 5 roll, they hit Canary. If they hit anything else, we actually don't even just win. We completely annihilate them. Like, it's not even close. Firelands pray for something that does something actively? Is that the best way to go? It didn't have taunts. We rolled another one and missed. I don't know, dude. This shit is garbage. All right, should we try again? I have played two runs this week, and I'm kind of done. It's really bad news. I feel like it's a really good time to, and even then, I've still averaged like 6. Like, we went 10 yesterday. We'll try one more, Pluto. I'm not streaming enough. I want to make sure we're getting enough runs in, and you know, I know I'm not streaming a lot this week and next week, but man, what an absolute, like, why would I want to play this? why would I want to play this? I think Dredd said it too yesterday. We rated Dreads yesterday. What did he say? The things they're doing right now really make, what did he say? They really don't make me want to necessarily play Arena. Is that what he left it at? Right now, Arena is just bad. Yeah. I think that is mostly true. Again, I think it is a healthy thing to look at the positive aspects of it as well, especially when you stream it and that. And again, there are those rare cases where you can get some high power versus high power deck games that are very close and very fun. And we have seen evidence of sometimes decision-making mattering. But not in this run, right? I think there's just too many runs that are this bad. Yeah, Dreads' stream titles make me laugh. They make me laugh too. That is just like, what am I doing? I don't know, man. Like I said, it's like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem worth playing this freaking game sometimes. Move on? And I guess I don't. Like I said, it's my second run in a week, and I'm like, fuck this. Let's just try to find another fun one. Let's try to find another fun one. Hope for a little better luck. Yeah, time to become a Soul streamer. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have nothing nice to say about that run or the experience, and I have a lot of thoughts on how it could be improved. But it never, you know, We've gone years and years of shit that could have made Arena, in my opinion, more enjoyable that just are never going to happen. So I don't know. Just move on to the next one. See if we can find some fun legendaries, right? I'm going to actually quickly hop out of this place and go a different place. Keep those snipers guessing. Hearthstone has started an update. What? See, I told you. I was playing on old Hearthstone. There were no updates. Now playable. Is that so? All right, one sec. I'm gonna do a thing. Great, I did a thing. Thing has been done. Let's try another run. I think at this point, like, I don't know, we take mate. That's Shaman Mage, the 60%, you know, top class. We just get absolutely fucking destroyed with like nothing to do about it. Oh no, man. If they care about the player count in Arena, instead of things like dual class, they should maybe add it back to the main menu. I'm way past shit they could or should do, Pluto. This is like a 4-year ago conversation or whatever, right? So far past that. So far past that. There's nothing. Yeah, maybe they could do a whole lot of shit that this just isn't going to happen. Hey, let's take a look at the changes. Buttons. No idea what that even was because we aren't allowed to have them in Arena. 4 mana 4/4. Yeah, take Druid and go 12. Typical, right? Yeah, let's spice it up, take a different combo. I mean, if that's the experience with the best combination, who cares, right? We'll try to find something fun. Try to find a Sky Mom or something. Battle Cry, summon two random locations, 6 mana instead of 7. That was already pretty good. That's interesting. Chia got put right back down to a 2/4, which understandable. Why was that even buffed? Because that card was obviously already very good. Hydration Station gets nerfed apparently. Resurrect 3 of your different highest cost taunt minions. I'm assuming they could hit the same things. So like Ziliax, right? Was it Ziliax that did this? But like it makes sense. Different taunt minions. Seems to make sense there anyway. Ranger goes from 6 to 5. Warrior Tourist at the end of your turn, get a croak. Yeah, that seemed pretty expensive. Tsunami goes to 10 mana instead of 8, but does summon 4 water Ellies. Which is like, oh my god. Oof. Only going to 10 mana though is a big deal. But it's just funny that when you can make the even more direct comparison in a Grand Slam where they are 3/5s. Wait, they're 3/5s. But only 4 of them? Yeah, this is just a bit better of a Grand Slam now, right? What does a Grand Slam do again? It's 4 3/5s, right? So now we have stronger Grand Slam. That's a pretty hefty mana nerf. Maybe it's more the idea you're supposed to be Surfalapoding instead of like, you know? Because like that coming down on turn 7 or 8 was probably stronger than waiting till turn 10. Even for an extra one, maybe? Interesting. Service Ace. After this minion gains attack, reduce the cost of the highest cost card in your hand by 3. That was a 3 mana 3/3. That's a good buff, right? Oh, Orb had no 10 mana cards in Standard. Oh yeah, which seems like perhaps that could have been solved via like when they were designing the sets. But you know, sure, we got one now. That's good. 5 mana 4/5. I mean, we have 9. I guess they maybe thought at the time they made them that Sunset Volley would still be a 10, right? So a little more complicated when you're making those kinds of changes. Twilight Medium, 5 mana 4/5 taunt battle cry. Set the cost of the top card to 1. That was a 6 mana card, maybe. And also its stats were. What was this? What was this card before? 6 mana 6/7? No way. 6 mana 6/6 maybe. 6 mana 6/6 taunt? 6 mana 5/6? It must have been a 6 mana 5/6 taunt. That's what it was. Nightshade Tea goes to 1 mana, dealing 2 damage to a minion instead of 3, right? Interesting. Cheap tea. Convincing Conman. Replay the last card you've played from a non-rogue class. Why is that? How is that different? How is that different? Was it from another class? What is it? How is this different? It was from another? Yeah, okay. So now it's from non-rogue. Cool. Razor Dazzler. I can't even talk about this. This change right here is really like exemplifies everything that I really dislike about the direction design has gone in Hearthstone. I get it. They want things to be super quick. They want games to end fast. They want giant effects in the mid game instead of the late game. Yeah, this accomplishes that. You can play this on turn 5 and summon a, old school N'Zoth style board on turn 5. That's absurd. I don't necessarily love that that's the direction we're going, but if that is the direction they're going, yeah, that will suit your goals in that regard. But I think this really does exemplify everything that I think has been the downslide of what I enjoy about Hearthstone. I think that this card was absurdly broken already. Nothing really, to say other than it's only my opinion, and there are people who do love that games will end on turn 6 or 5 because of this, so they don't have to play for more than 6 minutes. That's the new direction that things go, and so I hope they enjoy it. Natural talents, get a random Naga and random spell that cost 2 less. I think that kind of matches a little more of what the things are in this meta for paying for 3 mana. So that's cool. This card doesn't do anything immediately when you play it, and random can low roll, so that seems to make sense. Inventor Boom, I know, was absolutely insane in Standard, in Warrior, getting Zilliaxes for days. Resurrect 2 different friendly mechs that cost 5 or more. They attack random enemies. That is different than before. Why is that different? What did this do? 8 mana, 7/7. Battlecry, Resurrect. Oh, different. So you can't just get your 2 Zilliaxes. So it actually has to be a different mech. Yeah. Okay, cool. Makes sense that Zilliax stuff was pretty insane. The Rye Cleaver goes to 5 mana instead of 7, although it was nerfed. Apparently. Somehow. Oh, bread is 4 mana. Okay, bread. So they took the cost off of the weapon and put it into the bread. Which is a fun sentence to say. Gotcha. Which definitely makes it stronger. That's a pretty big buff because you can get that weapon out earlier and get your board of big stuff out sooner. So that's pretty good. Yeah, Greg Co is pretty loud. Is Greg Co louder than the other people? I feel like this whole playlist has been a little loud. You guys agree? I don't want to touch things too much for the next playlist. Let's see what the next one is. I'll skip this and see. Let's see if is that the name of the song? George Christopher is also loud. See how that is. So yeah, that definitely gets a lot stronger. That actually gets much more interesting in Arena to me too, because like 5 mana is not the worst to pay for like way easier to play this without getting punished. Lamplighter, yeah. I mean, this card, I don't know. Again, very obvious what they were going for. Like every single person ever knew that Rogue would make a Shadow Step deck with Lamplighter to go face for 1 billion, and it seemed like it would be extraordinarily strong. And it was. I don't know. Like they got exactly what you'd expect out of it. So I don't know why. Like, what did they expect? If it's worthy of a nerf, it wasn't even in Rogue. Wait, what did this do? Rogue. I played Standard a few times and got obliterated by this in Rogue on turn 4 or 5 because at 3 mana it also comboed with what's her name. Rogue version wasn't even in the best. That's funny because I got OTK'd by this by Rogue like 60% of the time on turn 5. So oof. So oof. I mean, to me, I look at this and go, well, you now can't combo this with Sonya via Shadow Step to deal 20 or 32 damage in a turn on turn 5 or whatever, you know, or turn 6, I guess, whatever it is. Yeah, so now you have to play the pirate. Well, that delays the OTK from like turn 5 or 6 to maybe a little later, right? So maybe that's okay. I mean, it's let's be honest, it's 1 more mana per everything you do, which is way, way, way worse in Rogue, right? Hungry. You think about it though, you got to pay this up front. Like, it's a lot more mana in the long term, right? Anyway, like it already with Shadow Step, it comboed with Sonya, so. But yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like I feel like this was a very like, I don't know what they expected out of the 3-mana 3/2 version if it's getting nerfed now, but it seemed to do exactly what I would think everyone expected. Concierge, yeah, I actually guessed this nerf yesterday because this card, another one that seemed like kind of needlessly broken upon print. And then they print cards like, I mean, you know, you have this comboed with Chalice, like literally another turn 5 OTK enabler. Makes a lot more sense at 4. I still think this will probably be run in OTK decks and standard at 4 mana. So why not have it be 4 mana? And then ticking module. This is the one. It's funny when we did theory crafting 2 theory craftings ago, I looked at this cost 1 less for each friendly minion and the cost and said like, wait, why is this nerfed? Oh, friendly minion. This gets nuked. This was 5 and all minions, right? Yeah, and I was like, this is just kind of broken. And it's been like, what? 5 months? Has it been really that long? And finally it gets nerfed? But yeah, it seemed absolutely insane. Yeah, standard's tough. There's so many insane cards. You got to kind of play it by the meta for sure. All right, that's a lot of interesting changes. Not all of them really affecting Arena. But hey, neato. Do I have any runs lurking over here? I do apparently have this Tess hydration station druid. I wonder when this is from. I feel like this deck isn't even that good though. Oh man, do I get rid of this? We want to see a draft. We got Kajamite, so it would recast all my rogue cards. What do you guys think? Hydration station with no taunts. Oh no, I got a buddy. Hydration station with 1 taunt. I think we just want to see a draft, right? This deck is Tess or bust, and even Tess isn't that good. Like, look at what are we summoning with Tess that's really that good? Yeah, I definitely haven't played 30 runs. The fact that I haven't even played 30 runs on this, yeah, there's no way I'm on any leader. I haven't played enough this leaderboard season yet. And if I do get on there, it's probably going to be pretty low because I've retired. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I know. Some people, like, I'm thinking some streamers were on there in the first week, you know? All right, let's get this out of here. Even with retires, I'm still try now. Maybe I'm on there now. Maybe that was my 30th and I retired. All right, let's see what we got. Time for one more good run here. Got about, 2.5 hours of Arena here. Let's see what we can do. Obviously a pretty miserable first run there, but that's okay. It happens. Forget Shaman, you betrayed me. Let's go Rogue. Shaman betrayed me. Big time, so no thank you. Overall, I did see some fun rogue decks from a streamer for standard I wanted to try, so these changes might help it be a little more competitive. That's true. If there were like some fun decks that were almost viable, but the powerful stuff was just too much, this definitely does a great job of like giving those a little more, just a little more wiggle room is sometimes all they need to get into the next bracket, right? All right, let's go Rogue. Let's go Rogue, and ooh, those are all not good, which is great news for us trying new things. Could you ever try a Rogue Hunter Is Wicked Stab in standard? Eviscerates. Is Wicked Stab even in standard? Probably not, right? Is it? We had it recently. Paladin is the double excavate combo if you want to try to get a little more for Rogue, and maybe that is the smart move. Go Demon Hunter. I think you'd be surprised. Yeah, Rogue Demon Hunter. Rogue Demon Hunter. Any demon discovers you're getting amalgams, which is kind of interesting. Seen some nasty Rogue Demon Hunters. Yeah, I guess they're all kind of viable here, right? Demon Hunter for Pirate Synergy. Yeah, that's true. The new cards are all we really haven't done much Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is fun. Demon discovers. The problem is we're discovering from Rogue, right? So just amalgams, which would be great. Why don't we go ahead and take Demon Hunter? I don't even know if I've done a Demon Hunter hero power, so why not try it? And maybe we'll get 3 window choppers. Demon discover good because neutral. What neutral demons are just like amalgam stuff, right? Is still great. Let's give it a try. Okay. Not really doing super great on the legendary picks today. Not a good one in the first one. Technically not good here, although, I mean, Snake Eyes is kind of fun. Maybe we can shadow step it. You know? I mean, going down swinging is great, but yeah, this seems fun. Snake Eyes, Dr. Hungry has it, man. Snake Eyes ends it, dude. It's over. You're right. I gotta get in the zone here, because how did I not immediately, like Dr. Hungry did, recognize that Snake Eyes simply ends it? This is 12. This is 12. Let's make that bad boy golden. Let's make that bad boy golden immediately. Let's remember why we're here. Let's go, dude. Snake. Yes. Roll to 1, roll to 2, roll to 3, roll to 4, etc. Oh, fuck yes. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Snake Eyes. SI7 versus Fan of Knives. Discuss. What do we think here? Stats say maybe a Fan of Knives. How much AoE do we have in these classes? Nice. Who did that? Grub. So true. That's Snake Eyes for you. I like Fan 2. Just nice to have some AoE. Little cycle. It's solid. SI7. I think it's close between these two for me. Go Fan. Tight pick. I really, really desperately want Shadow Steps for my Snake Eyes. So bad. So bad. Why don't we grab a nice Snow Flurry? That's pretty fun. Breakdance. What is this pick, bro? Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, come on, dude. Why would you do this? Why? How could you do this to me? Ah! Oh, God. I haven't seen a Ball Hog since September of the year 2008. And healing is so important in this meta, as we've seen, right? Getting Corpsicle to the face multiple times. Yeah, it has to be the healing guy, but I'm angry about it, right? I think that's fair, right? I'm going to take the Ball Hog, but I'm furious. I'm fuming about it. Dude. Dude. I'm so mad. Cliff Dive. Summon 2 minions from your deck and give them Rush. They go back at the end of your turn. That doesn't seem very good. Why don't we take Shell Game instead? Dubious P up against Night Elf. How could you do that to me too? Are we gonna have trouble with card draw? I mean, even this is quite good. Just getting some 1-drops for an aggro class. Interesting pick. I think this is a really interesting pick. Because, like, you could argue there's so many good mid-game cards. Maybe you just want to load up on some early game to put the pressure on your opponent's face. Dubious should be even better combined with Demon Hunter? Probably. But, I mean, Night Elf is just one of those premium anything cards, control or aggro. We have Fan, we have Snake Eyes, Shell Game. Like, we have a lot of value here. Really, really tough to make this pick so early before we know exactly how the deck, you know, goes as far as how aggro it is versus how roguelike value it is. You can probably go any direction here. Let's take Dubious. I think that's the most fun. Okay. Umberwing? Umberwing? Treasure Distributor. Do we get pirates? We don't have any right now, so I think I'll take Umberwing. Record Scratcher. Combo cards. 2 weapons. Okay. Sure. Sure. No. I have 2 weapons. Give your weapon. I don't have rogue hero power. Bodybuilder and try to make it work. A little tech, little interesting tech. Kind of like taking a ooze or whatever. Guys, when does the dual class arena end? Zentax, that's the fun of it. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. We don't know, do we, chat? Could be tomorrow. Could be in 3 months. Who knows? The good news is Blizzard is increasing their communication, so we should know maybe soon. Could that be true? Like hip hop, only 2 weapons. It's a good card, but I mean, if I don't draw my weapons, it's completely dead. Maybe need the aggro. What even is there for this right now? It's not as good as it would have been last meta. Yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe we even get 1 more weapon. Spirit of the Team still got to be good. I can tough crowd my own Snake Eyes. Guess I'll take the Beatboxer. It's okay. Sunspot is very good. Line Dance over Glavesmith. Sure, we're seeing a lot of cards that aren't necessarily good cards. Cryopractor is interesting though. That's really strong on your Spirit of the Team. For whatever reason, I feel like this is a very well-designed card without having the 4 health. Huge 3-mana 3/3 with a very unique and strong effect. It's a common card in the new set, and for whatever reason, it's unfathomably rare. I just don't understand sometimes, you know? I just don't get it. So rare. And I don't know, it would be one of the perfect cards to push a little more. But I don't know. Take a DJ. I got a record scratcher to think about here. 2 sunspots in 1 deck. Are you kidding me? This real life? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Mechs. I have 2 mechs, which is kind of fun. A little D throw in case I get a wishing well. Always an option. Really want those shadow steps, man. 2 mechs for Tram. Petty Theft, is that card good? Or do I just take a D throw? It's just good, right? You just take a D throw. I'm doing fine for card draw. 2 Ball Hogs. Replay the last card you've played from a non-rogue class. What cards do I have from a non-rogue class? Honestly, nothing good. Nothing good. I got to imagine Ball Hog's better here. 2 Ball Hogs, 2 Sunspots is going to be very rude. At the start of your turn, summon 3 pirates with charge. That seems rather strong. Do I have any synergies with that? Not particularly yet. But it's just good. 2 and a 3/3 charge. Workshop Mishap is more lifesteal. I'm actually doing pretty good for lifesteal though. I think I'm just gonna take the Sigil of Skydiving. Okay. Alrighty, okay. Sure. Yeah, Vis for Reach versus Sigil of Time for me, honestly. Because if we don't draw the Dubious, we could find ourselves running out of steam a little bit quickly. We still have time to find other draw though. 3 mana draw 3. Let's keep it going. We got combo. We got Record Scratcher for days. Shovel versus Tar Slick. That's interesting. On one hand, Shovel in Demon Hunter seems like I honestly forgot we could get Excavates for a sec there. Horror Slick with Ball Hog is extremely good. Shovel is turn 1 playable, which is big, where Tar Slick isn't. We have Tarslick, Fan of Knives. We have Tarslick, Beatboxer. The Ball Hog is the big one because you get the 6 healing. That being said, Shovel turn 1 playable, and we do have that weapon buffer. Nice, you saw some Ball Hog. Tried Demon Hunter 3 or 4 times this meta, didn't get him. Yeah, I think this might be my first one, and hitting the 2 Ball Hogs is nice. Close this out with a Window Shopper at the top end and a bit more aggro. Maybe could be quite good. I think Tarslick is absurdly strong. Yeah, Tarslick Sunspot for 12. Shovel's, it's tight. I want both, but I think Tarslick's probably better. Disciple of Argoose is great. Take your weapon. Is Sing-Along Buddy ever good in Demon Hunter? It's pretty bad if you don't get your weapons again, right? Feels like this is okay with Demon Hunter hero power. Could give it a try. Could give it a try. Now this, how many combos do I have? I have a few, but by the time you get to the time where this is good, it's no longer really that good anymore. I'm just gonna take Mishap here. Fan the Hammer versus Concerto promo. I just feel like, given what we've seen in this meta, this deck just comes nowhere close, right? 2 Ball Hogs is huge, though. Can't underestimate 2 Ball Hogs. Fan with Tar, that's pretty sick. And I think it's honestly just the best card anyway. Backstab. Backstab, I think I like Backstab here. Really wanted the Shadow Step, man. Really wanted the Shadow Step. Take some draw here, or some stats here. And Shadow, no, Snatch and Grab. Dude, no. How could you do this to me? Oh. How many Demon Hunter cards do I have? Forget the Snatch and Grab. Forget the 0 mana destroy 2 enemy minions. Who cares? How many Demon Hunter cards do I even have? It's going to be 6 mana. Shadow Step on your 2 Sunspots in the late game as well. Don't forget. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Darn, we're getting up there. 9. Dang it. 9? I hate this. Shadow Step is honestly so good in this deck too. But how do you turn down 0 mana, destroy 2 enemy minions? It's like one of the best cards you can actually just get. So good. Not to mention, it's got to be Snatch and Grab though, right? You think Step? I think Step is for fun. I think Snatch and Grab is probably better. We have ways to deal with things. Well, we do if we take Snatch and Grab. Other than that, I'm not so sure we do. We have Tarslick. But what with it? I can't roll a 0 or an 8 on my die. We go for fun. All right, I think this is the better pick. But honestly, Shadow Step is amazing in this deck too. Pirates with Charge, sure. And finally, I have 0 rush minions, which probably doesn't bode well for me in this day and age. Spider, again, maybe best. I don't know. We're going to take Petty Theft instead. And let's roll some dice, literally, with our... I don't know. What is it called again? What is your name? Snake Eyes? I think this deck is mostly not even close to good enough. But then you add the fact that we have 2 Sunspots and 2 Ball Hogs, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I would go 12 with this deck personally. I'm considering going like 2 or 3 instead, Pluto. Okay. I'll do this. Again, I think that based on what we've seen from opponents, this deck doesn't really come anywhere close to being like strong enough. Not even close. But we got Discovers. Ball Hogs to steal some tempo games. Sunspots with Shadow Step to scam some lethals, maybe. And then it's going to come down to some RNG like it always does, right? Weirdly enough, I have more confidence in this deck than the 6 Excavate Shaman, mainly because one broken mechanic called Lifesteal. I think I agree with you, and our early game was pretty weak in the other deck. Maybe I kind of view them as similar. I don't know. I view them as similar with the caveat of like both require good RNG, just like every deck out there right now, right? So fingers crossed. It looks fun. I think more importantly than that, again, in this day and age, we look at, are there fun cards in the deck? Yeah, there are a lot of fun cards in the deck. But I think that's nice. Take this. Mage Warrior. Maybe I should have shell gamed there, but I want to hit him right in their face. We knew better than 1 and 3? Well, yeah, I mean, we play that other deck 10 times. It probably doesn't go 1 and 3 again, right, Zygo? We got a prediction? Sure. What are you looking for? Snake Eyes? How many times will we roll doubles this run or what? Prediction time. How many Sunspot Lethals? I hate that. I don't want to think about that. I don't want it. Shell game. Oh, Tarslick Beatbox. Shell game hero power here. Yeah, will we roll Snake Eyes straight up? Kind of awkward. Will we? I'm gonna say how many times will we roll doubles with Snake Eyes? First option, of course, being 0. Then 1, then 2, then 3 plus. I'm gonna leave that up for 2 minutes. Go ahead and make your prediction. 3 plus is gutty, but I respect you more if you pick it. Behog their big face. Behog them in the big face. I'm gonna behog their face here. Let them know, dude. Let them know, dude. Yeah, literally rolling dice. Now that's the Hearthstone gameplay we dream about. It is. Like I said, you got to get on board. Me too. Get on board. It's dice roll game now. Give me something good. It's so funny, especially with like old time Hearthstone streamers. We've got all these like strategy gamers. I mean, a lot of people have left, no doubt. But all these like hardcore strategy players. I guess the most hardcore of all of them have left, right? Just like sitting around rolling dice and spinning wheels and shit. It's fun, but it's like not the reason so many people got into the game or whatever. I'm a nothing but someone that likes to gamble. Pill guy, you and me both, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, got on the 4. I got you covered, man. We both knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna play. I'm probably gonna get it done in one game, to be honest. Okay. Kind of wish that hit health. I could have dealt one more face damage maybe, because I feel like I'm gonna go. What am I gonna go? Because I can tar and D-throw, and that's pretty sick. I guess I could then coin Beatboxer to their face for 4, even though it's not 8s. Which means, I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. All right, that seems good. Cool. To be fair, your hand in poker is random, but it's still very skilled. That's true. 100% true, yeah. And it's the same in Hearthstone where the top skilled players will, find their way to the top. Like poker. I don't know enough about poker to draw comparisons on to what extent how much luck versus skill or whatever. Obviously, skill is still very important. We know that. Just way less than before. Poker has been pretty much the same for a long time. I don't think they've changed any cards in the last while. So probably easy for some poker players out there to analyze that a little more too. But it is true. It is true, although just like in poker, you know, in poker you absolutely can just be destroyed by the hands you get, right? Aces need a nerf. Yeah, dude. I can't believe they still haven't nerfed aces. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely wild. Honestly, flushes are a bit OP in my opinion. A little ridiculous. What's the closest to coin toss 50-50 Hearthstone has ever been? Both standard and arena? That's a great question. I have no idea. The closest to coin toss 50-50 has ever been in standard and arena. Because every meta is so vastly different, right? Is it over? We done here? Yeah. That's the way, right? Great. Pew, 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 pew. I heard they patched how the stack works in poker. Now you can directly counter a full house with a pocket 7. I mean, that's actually, to me, again, maybe I don't know enough about poker to be doing this, but that's kind of how it feels like in Hearthstone. Is we were already playing poker. We know luck was a big factor in Hearthstone since the get-go, right? We know that. Now, instead of playing poker, it feels like we're playing poker where sometimes I have pocket 2s. It trumps your full house. And you're just like, well, fuck, you know, that's kind of how it feels. Obviously, like, you know, so tough to make comparisons between those two things. But I think we have an arena right now. You go first, you win most of the games. You go second, you lose most of the games. I mean, that was going first always did have an advantage. So like knowing exactly the, you know, most of the things that like give you an advantage of Hearthstone, they've always been a factor. It's just to what extent, right? So I do think that like it's interesting to see when you watch like a ton of really good players and they all have similar experiences of their averages going down, 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 or up, 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 up. There's usually stuff to read into there. Dose gave out his going first win rate yesterday, and the stats from his Firestone blew my effing mind completely. Yeah, that sounds about what. Yeah, what was the difference? Yeah, it's something enormous. I don't even bother looking at my stats anymore, man. I used to keep track of every single detail of every single run like 4 years ago when I cared more about it. Now it's just about having fun, popping on stream, hanging out with you guys, having some fun. It's just not the same, right? It's just not the same. But I used to keep track of every single run. I'd have all my data for every meta. I'd have all my runs. I would like have all my class data, my win rates with different classes. Those were the days, man. Let's do this because then I'm gonna make it beefy with my cryopractor, and that's gonna be quite awesome. His win rate going first off the coin was 94%. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. So ridiculous, man. Yeah, that's wild. This is unfortunate, but this is still quite strong. Yeah, and going second all the way down to 59%. Like that's even 10% different is like absurdly high. Yeah, dude, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Again, it's just it's not going to help my streaming and gameplay experience to worry about shit like that. We're just so far beyond like help, I think, where in this regard, you know what I mean? Just take some fun cards. Like I could go off. Old me would have gone off about why in the world did they put this card back in, right? Who is this for? But it's just we're so far gone, right? It's fine. Just play. Oh yeah, is that a good discover? Fucking next game, please. Oh Jesus. I thought I had a pretty good start there, but they had a single Geist. So I guess there it goes. Yeah, there's no rational answer to the questions. Yeah, exactly. I think that there was a time where I'd be asking all these questions and like trying to push like, can't we do this? There's a lot of ways to make Hearthstone Arena, especially, you know, there was a time where people took it so seriously. literally getting a #1 on the leaderboard used to be like you could just boost yourself from a small streamer to like everyone's got eyes on you. It'd be a huge thing for your career. People always were caring about that kind of stuff. And now it's just, I think there was a time where it's like, hey, this could still be a very popular thing. It was around the time where Crip left, I think, where things like started like there are a few decisions like, oh well, things could still be really good. But it's now I just think it's just so far too late for that particular style of gameplay to thrive, you know? Yeah, maybe that's just Hearthstone in general. I think, yeah, probably. All right, what do I want to do here? Rip a what do I want to rip here? Hero power D-throw. DJ. Hold on to that coin for next game. Seems good. Dart jockey. Love that turn. Love that turn. Yeah, competitiveness is gone. Yeah, it's weird. Again, as a literally what I grew into as a streamer. But I don't know. Times change. Like I don't know how many more times we're gonna have this exact same conversation chat, but maybe a couple dozen more. Who knows? But yeah, times change, man. That's life. Whether it's video games or whether it's, you know, I don't know, transitioning work or relationships or jobs or whatever. Change happens. There's no going back. Record scratcher with a bee hog could be an interesting idea to try to hit them in the face. I could also just go record scratcher and play a combo card for some sweet synergy. Oh, there we go. Snake Eyes. Now we're talking. Who's ready for my first doubles? My body is. I think in some regards, I look at my stream in that same way too. Hearthstone aside, just like the vast ups and downs we've had over the years, and like now coming into an era where I'm streaming a little less, and probably in the future when I move to Seattle, you know, it'll be much more like part-time here and there rather than every day. Just affordability and getting another job, and that's something that, you know, I come to terms with a little bit too. Like, man, it has been 5 years or whatever, you know, natural course of things. Snake Eyes into snap. Ready to roll? What do we got? Show me doubles. Looks like your luck is running out. Well, that's not doubles. A 4 I could play right now and get a bunch of quick drawers. I could also discover a card, which is fun to do. Why don't we discover a card? Oh, I got lifesteal for days. It's fine. And assembly line or gear shift? Gear shift, honestly, pretty good right now. Get that sunspot back in there. I think I might give that a try immediately. Could have played this first, but I'm kind of curious as to what I draw. Okay, why don't we just do this, that, and just re-equip this, I guess. That seems fine, right? Yeah, sure. Maybe this would have been better, but I wanted to see what I drew. This is fine. We're good. Judge, any chance you become a fishmonger and you can live stream tossing trouts around? Unfortunately, that does not seem to be like, I could do it maybe once a week part-time, you know, miss 7 damage, unconcerned. Irrelevant. You think that's relevant? I think irrelevant. Who cares? This game is over, dude. I win. Okay, maybe it's actually extraordinarily relevant. I'll never tell. Let's do a bunch of stuff. If you work there, I'll go buy fish once a month. You got yourself a deal, man. All right, and why don't we see which one we hit here and hope it's the 8-8. 50-50? Oops, I missed. Classic Hearthstone. What? Am I going to lose the game to a bad 50-50 hit? What game am I playing here? Yeah, that probably does it. That's probably a 50-50 win or lose there. You could just go all face and hope. 3, 4, 5. I could just trade off some stuff, keep the taunts, and hope to come back with Ball Hog. Kind of tight. Yeah, I guess I better do this and see what they come up with. Imagine if they didn't have a Geist. Or maybe if they didn't print Geist. How different this game could be. Another 50-50 to hit the minion, maybe? Okay, didn't kill anything there. Another slot machine roll, and they hit a taunt, but nothing with initiative, which is nice. So this seems manageable, right? Seems manageable due to my hog, surely. Surely manageable due to my hog. Hog management. If I play hog, eviscerate, 4 more damage for 3 mana, not gonna happen. Maybe it's not manageable and I'm dying. Maybe that's just too hefty. Yeah, dice rolls, slot machines, 50-50s, you're doing it all. Yeah, and I'm losing them. Bad luck. But, like, I just don't really see too many ways to be alive here. Guess I'll do this. That's a way to be alive, surely. Could go face with that. I think I just want to hold on. This is a stalling tactic, but not necessarily something that's going to end up with us winning without a Sunspot Dragon top deck. We do have 2 of them in our last 12 cards here. Oh, for fuck. Did they played 2 of those? Dude. I think that if they had not printed this card, that would have been nice. Or maybe if they printed it way differently, that could have been good. I think. That's my thing. I think so. Maybe a different card instead would have been better. Kind of funny how all the Gigantify cards are just actually great cards without Gigantify. Like, what are we doing? Okay, well, they didn't high roll that necessarily. And they're probably drawing really bad right now. Let's call that another slot machine roll. Jade display number 2 is looking sexy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, might need to shadow step that. Not really the greatest hits with Ball Hog, although shadow stepping Ball Hog is an option as well. Okay. Lots of ideas here. We're going to go with this one, right? Not enough. It's not enough. It's just not enough. It's just simply not enough. Yeah, that's 12. They need 3 damage. There's a lot of different turns there. Didn't get the Ball Hog down, but like, it's just they just played two Geists. I can't do anything about that, right? I can't do anything about that, but I hope they don't have much. This little T set is pretty sick. Where did that come from? In this game, dude. This game, dude. You know what I'm gonna do after this stream is I'm gonna go home to my wife. I'm gonna crack open a beer, I'm gonna put my arm around her and I'm gonna play 0 more games of Hearthstone for the next 3 days. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't wait. We're not dead, bro. What is your problem? You weren't able to kill me? Honestly, if the kind of fun stuff going on, I guess here. Hey, Terminator, how you doing, man? Oh, hold that thought. Hold that thought, wife. Hold that thought real quick here. Everyone stay calm now. I can't wait to be with your wife too. I mean, to not play Hearthstone. Yeah, God, I can't wait for that either. Hold up, wife. I might be drinking 2 beers and playing Hearthstone all weekend. Hold up. Hold up. I skilled the Sunspot finally, I guess. I got Workshop, Sunspot. It's just wild out there, man. Yeah, you guys got to be careful out there, guys. It's nuts. You got to be real careful when playing some Hearthstone. The fact that like they must have low rolled immensely. They should probably have had lethal with Symphony. And you know, what did they get from Corpse Farm? It was okay. But how about double Geist as Rogue and no Amalgam coming down here? Okay, another Symphony. Good, good, good. 2 Symphonies is the perfect amount of Symphonies. They got a Reborn Lad last time. Sure, sure, sure. All is well there. This is fine. Typical 1-0 game. No problem here. Okay, yes, I'm dead. Good. I died. That's cool. 2 options would have killed you. I'm more surprised that they're low rolling. Oh, God, I'm really not dead, bro. What? Ugh. They played a Jade display instead of hero powering. Okay, so they missed lethal. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. 9, 10. 50-50 if I hit there. Unless I hit this. Gonna have to fan the hammer here, right? What if I just do this then? Sure. That's fine. So close. Oh my God. Okay. Now what? 6 damage to everything? Is there hope? Yeah, the first Symphony would have killed you 71% of the time, and they missed lethal. Sure. It's fine. That lifesteal gone, it hurts. They still can play 2 Symphonies here and infinite Jade displays. Boom. Okay, that's fine, relatively. And a hero power. Okay, let's play another game of What's in the Box. Ready for it? What's in the box? What is inside? Are they good? Chill Vibes is decent, but not what I was hoping for here. Let's roll again. I need freeze, actual freeze. Have I even rolled a single freeze effect? Hey, there we go. That's very good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sea Breeze goes face twice. That how much mana would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This goes face twice. Do I have lethal? Not happening. I'd say forget the line dance, right? Oof. So close. Not lethal though, right? I didn't miss it with this, did I? Did I miss it? Now we both missed lethal? Did I forget about 2 damage here and miss it, chat? Corpsicle. What else did I have? Rock, Corpsicle. No, it was it. It's if I win, it's whoever wins, it's BM. So one person missed lethal. What's your Mario character go-to? Good question. Usually I would say based on like Mario Party, it depends because like Mario Party 2 doesn't have Waluigi, who I often pick. And that I pick DK. It's a little tough. I would say it might have been Yoshi if we actually win this game. If a good buddy of mine wasn't a little more hardcore about Yoshi. So it might be Waluigi. But I mean, I probably mix it up more than most, depending on the game. What a clusterfuck of a game that was. Good God. Well played. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. But whatever. GG. 2-0. I was never worried. On to the next. I've gotten pretty good at drawing Yoshi and Peach. Oh, neat. Waluigi might be hard to draw. I bet I could draw him if I traced him exactly from somebody else's drawing. Then I might be good at it. BS? Dubious P? Did I for sure have lethal? I have to look back at the turn. I forgot about my pirates. But I felt like I probably did. Backstab against a Death Knight Shaman. I think going first, I don't want to keep backstab without any other playable minions in the early game. And now we draw our Cryopractor. And we're off to the races. Seems good. Last deck went 1, right? See, Excavate's overrated. I mean, that's just proof, man. Proof. You cannot argue that. That's a little rude. If I had a weapon, that'd be nice. Let's start going after this boy a little bit here. Top deck, probably Cryo. You just got to top deck Cryo. Oops. Excavate's overrated, Theronra, and we will prove it yet again. Oh, Jesus. What a turn. Looking good. Looking good. That was a good turn. Not bad. Honestly, just give me my snake eyes. I don't really think I care about much else. What a scam of lifesteal last game too, eh? Sunspot. Frickin' we still had mishap in there. Double B hog. It's absolute scammery. Gotta love it. Or you gotta hate it. Either way is fine. When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt, but they nerfed Jaina? Are you kidding me, dude? Threatening me with gun violence? When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt? Yet Jaina was nerfed? I thought this game was rated T for teen, man. Okay, well, this is terrible, what's happening here, due to us being obliterated and losing the game by a lot. But I guess we'll just do this. Pretend everything's okay. Remove the 1/1s, therefore no Cannoneers. And maybe come into a Ball Hog hero power on this if it makes sense. That could be nice. I mean, this card is pretty good as an aggro card, but Ball Hog kind of says, oh, nice damage you dealt there, guy. It'd be a shame if I healed the full. Okay, I mean, same idea, except now I hit this. Oh, why does this reopen? After your hero attacks. Right on. Reading cards is good. That's cool. Reading cards is nice. Good to know. I guess some locations just reopen nowadays, folks. That's fair. Not a bad value hand here. It looks actually like we don't have much going on, but we do. Crop rotation, definitely back to full health there. Nice target for them to kill their 1/1 with crop rotation. That's kind of nice for them to keep that around. Tendi? Oh, geez. That's really, really good for them. And Tendi? That is meaningless for them, however. Okay. I mean, sure. Sure. Why not? Why not? Doesn't matter what I hit, right? Let's leave the Tendis alive. Just in case they shadow step them or something cool if I don't kill them here. Which do I kill them here? I guess I do. Darn it. Darn it. All right, let's do this. Bonk. And bonk. And this is kind of like aggro starts are so tough, man. Aggro starts are so tough. You just get life stealed and then the tables get turned so fast. Not every time, but just too often. You feel a little bad because that was a pretty good aggro start from them, right from the totem into the pew pew cannoneer. Yeah, we are the ones with a, oh, never mind, all good there. There's a card that also exists, which is great. We love cards existing. Okay, well, quite simply, what you're gonna do here is roll I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, 5 mana 14 is good. With taunt, yes. What I love about this card is that they took a 5 mana 14. Not even that. The Light of Burns, yeah, or the other corpse card, yeah. I love that they took a 5 mana 12, said that card sucks, let's buff it. Now it's a 5 mana 14, and then they were like, nope, still not good enough, and they gave it taunts. I love that happened. Instead of rolling cards that help, we rolled bad ones that do not help. As you know, yeah. You see what this is? Another slot machine roll. Ding, ding. We missed again on that one. Maybe we'll hit on the next one though. It's a lot of removal. Probably just gotta use it. There it goes. And see what they have next. Yeah, try to roll good cards. Yep, try to roll good cards. And it still doesn't see play in standard. Yeah, it's a bit of a disaster. Bit of a disaster. I don't know. Honestly, no Kappa. I do think that, like, there used to be, like, 1 or 2 outliers in a meta, which I guess you could argue the Gigantify minions still are a bit that, but it used to be so much like, if they have this, they win. At least now, instead of like 1 broken disaster card, there's like dozens. So at least you're losing different ways, because it used to be you'd lose to 1 card and it'd be the same card every game. Now you'll often lose to 1 card, but it will be a different card, you know, often, which is more variety, which is no joke, like actually a lot better. Okay, why don't we just BS this, sing along, buddy, and kill it. And then next turn we'll roll again. Let's roll again. Here we go. Yeah, who's next on the chopping block? That card's honestly probably only okay now, nowadays, right? It's not as good as a 5 mana 14 with taunt, straight up. All right. 0 mana Reska is strong. I'm having fun. Good. What's up, Judge? Just annihilating this absolute noob opponent right now, dude. They don't even steal anything with my Reska. I'm about to top deck Dart Throw, and you're gonna get nothing out of it. Guy, hi, that's a Dart Throw. Nice to meet you. Better do this. interesting spot here, because like 3 mana frost spells, you could end up being able to play them both. But you also could just miss out on some pretty good stuff. Tsunami is impossible to play even with the 1 now, which is unfortunate. Just roll Corpsicle, yeah. I mean, you get to roll next turn anyway. But one of the big misses is you hit the 5 mana armor thing. You're pretty sad. You want to maybe play this in reactivity to your opponent's stuff. It's kind of tight. It's kind of toy. I'm gonna chill. I don't know what's right. I honestly don't know what's right there. 6 mana is such an awkward spot to be at. See what they draw. Okay, they're just tempoing that and getting rid of a plague for me. That's actually pretty nice of them. Thank you. Clearly, they decided tempo all the way. They are the aggro here, so that makes sense. Rewarded or bait? Oh my god, dude. Rewarded or bait? Four more mana? I still miss my Frosty. Surely rewarded, right? Consistency versus high roll? Ugh. Rewarded or bait? What's inside? Depends on what's inside. Bait. Darn it. Where'd my 1 go? Oh, what a weird... Okay, reward. Back to rewarded. Snipe it. Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm not taking 4, right? Snipe it again. Easy. All right, not bad. Not bad. This game is scam. That's all this game is. We know that. We're all still here. We know that. It's all good. Wow, you were about to trigger my freezing. Oh, yeah, right. That's probably why they did that. Harbinger of winter and nothing else. What a world we live in. Let's go like this. And furthermore, like this. Let me finish. We'll do this as well. Double snipe as usual. What are they? I'm not scared. You think I'm scared? I'm going for the kill, guy. I'm going for the kill next turn. You think I'm skirt? You think I'm skirt? What are they going to do? Play 3 Corpsicles? This game has always been ours. I was never worried. How about Sunspot, Ball Hog anytime, too? Sunspots have been very shy. Wouldn't say no to one of those. Sunspots. Nice 1 mana Fistful of Corpses. It'd be a shame if it actually cost 2 mana. Got him. All right, let's see if they roll another random Reska. Oh, sorry. Their first one was drafted. Let's see if they roll a random Reska. They didn't, therefore they might lose. If I were them, I would have rolled a random Reska. But clearly they are not skilled enough. Aha, yes, indeed. Corpsicle's lethal. Throwing the game, maybe? Good old Sunspot. Good old Sunspots. Love that card, just like I was saying yesterday. This is gonna be one of the greasiest. What's the top deck, dude? Oh, for fuck's sakes, this game, dude. Okay, Reno Jackson there, cool, with board clear. Yeah. No dude, they must have no dupes in the deck because they just played a Reno freaking Jackson right there, guy. All right, let's see what's in the box. That would have been nice at 8 mana. Thanks, Blizzard. I love that I can get unplayable spells from this. That's cool. Alrighty. I'll show you before I end turn. It's now 4 water elementals. All right, that's too bad. We have no cards. We got to be one of the only players in the world who just consistently has no cards. Firely is strong. Cryo means I just got to go face and hope that never is a thing. Dubious P, I can't even combo. Another Fistful of Corpses. And the hammer. Why not freeze the, yeah, so the idea was more about stats and the fact that I could remove one of my minions with their hero power. We barely have any cards. So the idea is that, like, trying to preserve a minion without them just being able to use their hero power for it was the idea, right? All right. Let's do this and hope for a sunspot again, right? Seems to be the way to go. What a ludicrous RNG fest, man. Badonk, deal damage? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, Snake Eyes. Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like another... Oh, yeah? Really? What a nice skill-based finish there. Another slot roll. Looks like they hit the jackpot on that one, and that's too bad. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's okay. It's only our first loss, and like I think we got lucky to win those first two, so it's all right. Only one loss in a world where honestly we could be 0-3 after all that. Very, very clear day of pretty high RNG elements. Let's see what this one brings. Beatboxer with the coin? I must be dreaming. I think I'll toss Shadow Step, look for more minions. I'll keep Ball Hog though because it's amazing. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I can always, we got a versatile hero power, so like coin Beatboxer into Umberwing hero power is not the worst. And surely at 2-1, the decks are reasonable. Things are going to be okay for us. Instant Excavate. Cool. Let's blast their face. Punish them. Punish them. Should I do that or should I just play Umberwing? I think I'm going to do this. Not give them the 1/1s for their shovel. Let them know we're playing for keeps. World Cry, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Dr. Hungry. Appreciate that a lot. Ouch. Owie. Okay, why don't we go backstab hero power first as to not lose durability on the weapon, and then summon these boys. And then we hope for more good RNG. That's all we got to do, right? I don't have much. We are playing a rogue demon hunter, to be fair. Even 30 and only sub chatters is how I'm feeling today. Something was off, right? Yeah, something was just a little off there. The World Cry, I really appreciate it. Easy B-Hog. Easy life. And I will live forever. Petty Theft is going to be immense this game. I can feel it. Petty Theft is going to be enormous. Whoa. Dude, again? Oh, no. Don't like. No likey. I mean, they go back to full health because that's the nature of, you know, nature of the game. That's how the game works. It's back to full health. That's okay. Bonk. And I mean, come on. So many pirates. Back to full health only to be absolutely annihilated by pirates. Nice 4/4 with charge there. Anybody want to play the, I don't know, the comparison game to Tanaris Hog Chopper? I know it's like a 10-year-old card or whatever. Tanaris Hog Chopper, anybody? 4 mana 4/4. If your opponent's hand is empty, gain charge. Oh man, times they are a changin'. What now? Petty theft? Fan the hammer? They're dead, man. Sure. Shimmer shot gets a 1-2. That already studies immediately means they cannot slam. Oh, you know what that is? That's a return, no? Wait, hold up. Oh, you're a mage. I thought you were a rogue. You're a mage, you're a mage, you're a mage. Bloop. Well, they're running out of steam. We gonna be okay over here? Another B-hog? Don't really want to rip that B-hog right now, I don't think. Let's see what's in the petty theft. Just as I thought. Insane. Crazy. Wild. Hog Chopper would be very good against your deck. Yeah, true. Until I draw Snake Eyes and get to Shadow Step it, roll some doubles up here. Come on now. There is fun stuff in this deck. We're just not finding it so much. They're running out of steam, man. I'm gonna B-hog them. They're gonna be dead. I'm gonna B-hog them to death, man. No problem. This is 2-in-1 gaming at its peak. World Cry has spotted another non-sub. World Cry, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You know, that goes a long way for me. Appreciate that. And Glitch, too. Thank you, thank you. A gifted sub over to Donkey Copter. This deck could really use a Sightless Magistrate. Yeah, that'd be true. That'd be great. 5 draw there? B-hog. D-throw. Let's go D-throw and then B-hog. But obviously we're gonna do this sick combo here. And get our health back. Pretty good. Threatening lethal, surely. World Cry, damn it. Damn it, there's another one. Thank you, World Cry, appreciate it. You're fighting an uphill battle there, but I really do appreciate the support here. Is that a good hit for them? Is that a good 6-drop? This can only hit minions, right? Do we do this? This. And that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. Yeah, now the lurkers come out. Yeah, typical. That's what I mean. You're in danger territory. But no matter what, I appreciate these subs. You know, already, you know, quite a bit of support. I appreciate it a lot. It's going to be a couple of cocktails for me and Glitch this weekend, perhaps. Which is lovely. I mean, this is the epitome of roll the dice. What do we think? Whoa! Oh no!
Piconicus42 wants to hear a joke from Judge.
Oh no! You don't need, dude. What are you doing? You're 6-mana 5/5. What are we doing, man? No, they're out. I don't even have lethal, but they can't even stay. Too embarrassing. Oh, that's devastating. And at 2-in-1, no less. I mean, you hate to see it. You love to win, but you hate to see that, right? I don't wish that mistake upon my worst enemies. That is devastating. A very fun card, Khadgar, too, right? Could have been a nice barrier. That could have been a nice barrier. Feels bad, man. Let's lighten the mood after that with a nice joke. What do you say? Let's lighten the mood after that with a nice joke. One of my originals that I'm just getting my list here, of course. What'd they do? They played Khadgar and then over-equipped it immediately with a dagger. So devastating. All right, I got some good ones here. Oh, not that one. That one's not good. Not for right now. Not for right now. That's fucking awful. These are bad jokes. Okay, chat. When is a car not a car? Like, what even is that? When is a car not a car? When it turns into a parking lot. Heyo, dude, I haven't used this in a while. Let's go. Give it to me. All right, let's get one more. When it's a Jeep, that's not bad, but it's when it turns into a parking lot.
Disappointed!
Okay, fine. Disappointed. How about this one, little Johnny? Tough crowd. How about this one? Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? They woke him up. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. One more. One more, just for good measure. Let's see. How do I top that? These are not good. These are not good jokes. These are not good jokes. That's okay. What kind what kind of bagel can travel? Anybody? What kind of little Johnny? No, we're not. No. I'd say they won't come up, right, Johnny? What kind of bagel can travel? A plain bagel. Right? Come on. So good. Let's go. Give me maybe second one was better. Yeah, plain bagel. Let's go. So funny. Fuck, those are good jokes, man. Thank you for redeeming that. I hope you got your money's worth. Sesame Street bagel. I mean, maybe, possibly. Record scratcher. Yeah, record scratcher. I guess. What else am I doing here? Record scratcher, but chill with it, I guess. Seems fine. That one is all right. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. What the fuck is a bagel? Sorry. You know, that's how we say it in Canada. Bagel? Burst riff. Sure. What else did they do? Not hero power. Not life tap. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just annihilate their face. Big time. I doubt I need to have this, though. Oh, boy. Oh, well, what? I mean, I'm gonna lose this game so bad. Oh, let's go. Hit him in the dome hard. I can beatboxer, shadow step beatboxer, for God's sakes. They're down to 22. They got light. They're warlock, man. What does Michael Jackson like to do on vacation? Ski. That's good. That's good. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without oh my sweet heavens. Couldn't do it without the voice. D-throw looking sexy. I kind of wish I had saved my lad. But that's okay. We can do that. We can hero power. How much is this going to give me back? 2? Which isn't that great here. Unless I beatboxer gives me back 3. I guess I just do this. And then this. And then this. And now I'm out of cards on turn 5. Which is not good. Maybe I can get my freaking snake eyes for once. Come on, dude. I got the shadow step and everything. Let me have it. 5 mana. You can't handle this, dude. This unfreezes right away because technically it misses an attack, so that's nice. Burning Heart is quite a lot of damage for 1 mana. Top deck a blast charge for their second excavate. That's bad for us. Azurite Chunk probably doesn't hit anything good. That's not that good, right? Just got to go face more, I guess, and hope they die. I got sunspots. I got sunspots. I got snake eyes. I've also got sing along, buddy. That's true. Okay, that makes Sunspot Dragon the game. So surely they don't have any healing, and we'll just wait for our free win. Seems good to me. Well, fuck my D. Gotta censor D. Can't be saying that on stream. Snake Eye. At least give me a Snake Eyes. Come on, man. At least let me have a little bit of fun. I'll health drink that again. I could have traded this off, maybe. But they just health drink their own thing. I'm equally as screwed. How did he discover Hog Chopper? There's got to be a way, right? Was that a legendary? Maybe Wave of Nostalgia? Can I get a Snake Eyes? How dare you? That gonna go face? Is that gonna go face and then get shuffled back into the deck with a Shadow Step for 2 more Sunspots to try to get lethal? Have you played your Snake Eyes at all? I did play it once, I believe, in the first game. We got a 4-drop and a 1-drop. Yeah, I think it's got to be face, right? I mean, this goes face too, by the way. Get it while it's in dissonant. I gotta trade this away though. That'll stay 4 mana, right? No way we lose. What are they gonna do? Health drink? Their own minion? 9 damage? If you had traded in the 1/1, it would be lethal? Nah, they like. I mean, if they misplayed, maybe, Connie. You can play health drink on anything, such as, yeah, they obviously do this. Like, it's just not lethal. Like, if it just means they might have had a little less tempo. Good draw. I mean, that's good. Potentially game winning. I can't do anything. This is out of my hands, man. It's out of my hands. I can't do anything. Help me. I just want to play a Snake Eyes. Oh, for fuck's sakes, what a rude thing to top deck. Everyone's just got, that's their 3rd Excavate before turn 10 again. Yeah, I don't know, man. Snake Eyes, let's go. I don't get to Shadow Step you, but thank God I get to play you. Roll me some doubles, you absolute bitch. Let's go. That's doubles. 5s for days. Leroy Jenkins, holy shit. Good God, man. I need lifesteal. Lifesteal me. Lifesteal for days. I can silence that. No 3/1. Okay. That could be next turn, maybe. If there is one. I'd also just take the Night Elf to try to clean things up. Lifesteal. Darn it. What was that, chat? Another 50-50 miss to lose the game? Wow. You know, I can't believe it. What game am I playing? Fucking unbelievable. How many? It's just kind of funny. I know there's a lot of RNG in this game, and that's fine. There's a lot of things that could happen. Just kind of funny how many direct 50-50s to win or lose there's been. I guess in this case, to lose or have a chance. Wow. That's 1 double. At least we top decked the Snake Eyes, got to play it. Just kind of funny how many direct 50-50s there's been today. That just completely changed the course of the game.
Infinitize the Maxitude. Wow.
Should have played the other Ogre. Well, yeah, we play that, and then we play the double 5 turn, and we are just back in it. Maybe not winning necessarily, but we are definitely back in it. 50-50s have not been our friend today. Backstab, Argoose, and Dangerous Cliffside. Those are all pretty good. I think I can keep that against a Hunter. Mage Hunter is a little spooky. If we do lose this, I'll draft 1 more. I'm not staying any later than 5. Get back to Glitch and get to work on some coursework before she's done work. But, you know, I don't know. It's been a tough day, but there's been some fun stuff. This is Hearthstone. It's not too bad. That's a good slogan for it. This Hearthstone, it's not too bad, right? Play a nice Umberwing. We're trying a new combo out, which is cool. Right? I don't think we've played this combo yet, so that's kind of interesting. But I do think it's a good time just with this meta to be on my couple weeks of light schedule. And honestly, the more I play, the more I'm kind of wondering, like, when I do get back. I mean, August is already going to be a slow month. October is already going to be a slow month. Kind of wondering how much Hearthstone is the right amount of Hearthstone going forward in the future, you know? I think it'll be dynamic. Sometimes I'll just play when I enjoy it and play less when it's a little tougher. Anywhere between 2 and 4 days. Right, I think is the idea. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Oh, Scholomance, now that takes me back. You and me both, man. You and me both, friend. Give that a little BS. Take the damage due to not being skirt. And that's a pretty good tempo start, I would say. What happened to you playing Battlegrounds, by the way? That was a thing once. Yeah, I did. It was a thing for a good month or so. And I do believe Battlegrounds was more enjoyable than Arena at that time. That was before they actually started doing stuff with Arena. Like literally they just kind of abandoned the mode and didn't update it at all. And then Infinitize was in every single game. And I think Battlegrounds was better. But I discovered Battlegrounds had a lot of the same issues that kind of kept me away from Arena. I don't know. It was. I think there was a decision around that time, Connie, because I also went from Battlegrounds to purely. I played Lies of P only for 2 straight weeks without even touching Hearthstone, which honestly was a ton of fun. And it was kind of like a little bit of a deciding what I was going to do with streaming. I think that if I was ever going to try to be a streamer, like a bigger streamer who could make a reasonable amount of money off of it, I would abandon Hearthstone altogether. And try for more popular games, which, you know, we played Pal World and did some Pal World videos. And then I did that for a little bit. Not to say that you definitely are going to make it big, but I think that's the only way, is to try to go for more popular stuff. Even the biggest streamers in Hearthstone are, you know, not that big. Do this and ship it dome, annihilating this fool completely and utterly. And I think around that point, I kind of discovered, you know what? I don't like to do that. I don't like to have to be like making YouTube content within hours of a new thing being released, being the first to this, first to that. I just didn't enjoy it. I like to play for fun. I like to play when I want to play. And perhaps that doesn't really mesh well with striving for professional goals of full time, you know? So I kind of around that time decided, you know what? Why don't we do what we like to do, what we did in the first place, play some Arena, enjoy it, don't expect much. I think that there are a lot of things I could have done to grind for more full-time, whether it was in Hearthstone or, again, if I was going to grind for full-time stuff, it'd probably be outside of Hearthstone, in another genre, maybe Souls, maybe just like new games. But that kind of stuff just wasn't as fun to me, because I lost the control over the thing I enjoyed, right? It's just like anyone says, you turn a hobby into a job. There's some danger in that, I think, just on how much you're going to enjoy it. And I think I decided at that point, when I was grinding for those Battlegrounds MMR, grinding for the new content, I was like, I don't like the grinding, man. I just want to play some video games, guy. And so that's kind of where we've gotten over a long period of time, is I went back to an inevitably failing Arena over the long term from a professional standpoint. Like, you're never going to get thousands of viewers or, you know, a lucrative paycheck from just being an Arena streamer, ever, right? That's just not going to happen. So I decided to go back to the thing I enjoyed, even if it meant perhaps a stop on a professional, you know, avenue. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a lot of questions. Nice. Kind of a lot of questions of what I really wanted out of my stream in a number count that was already kind of awkward. So I went for a few other things, had a bit of fun in some areas, but ultimately decided that I was going to play it more casually, kind of like streaming, say, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, right? I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be fun. Is it gonna be any sort of important for any sort of stream growth? No chance, right? Like, no way. It's not like it's gonna do nothing for that, but it's just what I want to do. So decided to go the I want to do this route rather than the I should do this route, which is the difference between going for a potential career to a lucrative hobby, right? So that's what I decided. And I even just like playing Arena the way we've been playing the last few months, it's been a lot more fun that way. The downside is it's going to make me be able to stream less because I need to, you know, pay bills and stuff, and I'm going to look for other ways to do that. But I think it'll ultimately make things more fun for everybody. Could BS that. Could coin initiate BS that. Save the BS for this with coin. Probably next turn. Boop, coin, boop, BS, B-hog. Live our best life, live forever. Paper Mario fans assemble. Next thing you know, I have thousands of people watching me play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for life. Seems likely. How many viewers does it have right now? Maybe 6? We got at least improve that. All right, let's go. Initiate. Coin. Oh, Scolamence, you are my little gentleman. I'll take you to foggy London town. Isn't this the exact same game we just played? Didn't we do this exact same thing? A couple of ball hogs now? Seems like an unfair amount of stats for 3 mana, not gonna lie. Your move, Druid. Nice Ray Estraza, by the way. Except that I'm probably not going to be able to watch it because you usually play your second game too late for me to watch. Well, it's going to be interesting down the line, cousin. And like, I know I'm sounding like a broken record here, but I should be hearing news about my move to Seattle anytime. My move to Seattle will probably shake a lot of things up. Vis-a-vis, I'm going to be looking for a job. It's going to be a different time zone. And the more I stream, like I used to have a very concrete schedule, and I'm sticking mostly to a pretty reasonable schedule right now. But that schedule might become compromised to more of when I feel like streaming down the line as we really continue to transition from full-time. Oh, rehydrate. Oh, what? Health not allowed. From what was full-time to what will have to be streaming when I can or whatever. So we could get, I don't know, a little bit of a shake up on the times I'm streaming. If not mostly, I have no idea, right? I actually have no idea by the time I get to Seattle. We'll have to see. Back to full health. Wow. Back to full health. I need Shadow Step for this. I'm going for the Dome still. That's all the healing you got, right? It's just too much. You're taking too much damage here, right? Don't think I've played a Dubious P once. Maybe a little petty theft into Dubious P. Grab our Shadow Step for Snake Eyes. Roll a couple of doubles. 2 more sets of doubles here, and Pill Guy's rich. Oh, that was really, really strong. Very rude, and they're forcing me to do something I don't like and probably play the Snake Eyes, but I guess let's see what's in here first. I mean, I like to do it, but I want Shadow Step. Roll no more doubles and I am rich. All right, well, let's rip this and see what happens. Doubles? Are you rich? It is not doubles. A 6 and a 1. Why don't we grab... Oh, my good heavens. Ogre? I mean, this is probably best in general, but in this matchup, I'm liking the looks of this. And furthermore, these cards. I'll take a T-Slime. That's fine. See what's in the thefts. That boosts our weapon down the line. Something to consider there if we draw a weapon. The idea here is that if we can pull off a turn 10 Alina Dubious P, we are going to be very happy. Oh, Scolamence, you are my little gentleman. I'll take you to foggy London town. All right, let's go for it, dude. Let's go for it, man. Hell yeah. Ready for it? Oh my God, yes. Is this real life? Are we living in real life here? Is this real life? Is this real life, chat? Oh my God, look at that. Look at that damage. I wish I would have taken Nomelia. So is your move already in sight? No, we don't have a date, but we like just finished up what should be the last of a very important form, and now it's just being like reviewed, and then we should get a date for when we can move. So hopefully more information for you within maybe the month, I would hope. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tempting to ship this dome, honestly, man. I got Tarslick. Oh, it's so risky. But I think I gotta be risky, right? I got Sunspots for heck's sakes, chat. 4 and 3 is not bad for this run, I think, if that's where it finishes. That still sounds like great news, man. I'm so pumped to freaking finally live there. It's gonna be so nice to finally be able to, after 4 years, to live with my wife. That'll be great. Lifesteal is obviously terrible for everybody, and I really wish I took Nomelia, and I'm dying. Nomelia would be great. I have no regrets. Sunspot Dragoon. The healings. Does this ever hit this? They heal for 4. No matter what I do. If I do that, I can go face with the weapon for 8. There's more damage than 6. They'll be at 16. I'll have no way to handle these. I think I do this, but it does not bring me great joy. I feel as though I am in danger. I feel as though I am in danger. Do I have any AoE? Fan of Knives would have been sexy as heck there.
Wants Judge to put on a hat.
A hat at this hour? At 4:02? You want me to put on a hat? Very well. Don't you know who I am? I got a lot of hats. Oh. Where's that hat? Dude, I have like 25 hats. Okay, fine. I'll do this hat. I'll do this hat. Fan of Knives. That's probably good. That's probably good to have. Is it just gonna have to be 2 drops? I think so, right? Okay. Here's your captain speaking. There's Captain Judge. My hat. There we go. This Captain Judge. Our destination is Seattle, Washington. Weather is 15 degrees Celsius, which is 55 degrees, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Local time is 1:03 p.m. What's going on here? This doesn't look good. This looks like bad news. What's happening here? Stop this. What else do pilots say? They reverbed my Lena? Imagine printing Reverb at 3 mana when it is so clearly at least a 5 mana card. 3 mana for that bad boy. What a world we live in. Well, this turn went poorly. Please help yourself to one of the complimentary bagels that your flight attendants will be coming around with on today's flight. Okay, so our opponent went back to full health, and this game is nonsense. Very good. Shall we then consider trying again next week? Or shall we quite simply consider high rolling? End of sentence. Help? A frozen treat as sweet as meat. Okay. Okay, Remorseless Winter has me a little intrigued. Shadow Step. Shadow Step. Shadow Step. I think I have to heal them and everyone's sad. Yeah, it's okay. I think I'm gonna do that as a necessary action to take. After you cast a fire spell, draw a spell. They might have a fire spell. That's okay. We can't care about that. I got another Sunspot. I need to also go back to full health at some point, I think. I have played 2 Ball Hogs and a Sunspot here at 4 and 2, and it just doesn't seem to be enough. Okay, well, they're Druids, so who even cares about Excavate? Am I right? I think the real reason we're going to lose this game is quite simply Reverberations is just a card that is nonsensical. I think that's about it. But we'll see. We got a lot of random frost spells. Maybe we can roll the dice a bunch more and come away with something. I think we've already dealt like 45 damage to our opponent. Oh, look out. Look out. Look out. This refreshes 2 mana crystals. Okay, Sunspot number 2, grand. Let us then consider the following. I think I just rip this. 3 here, if I please. Even more, maybe. They're gonna kill that without healing me, which means I need even more healing. Dissonant Disc Jockey to start next turn, maybe? Uh-oh. They freeze my face. That'll be bad. Quartzite Crusher? It's unlikely, right? That's unlikely, right, chat? Probably not a Quartzite Crusher. I would be surprised if that were a Quartzite Crusher. They would have slammed it already. Although maybe they just want to take out the Sunspot Dragon instead of Quartzite Crusher. Okay, Canary gives me another shot to top deck that later, so not necessarily the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't need to rush for the mana here, but I do need an answer to this board, maybe via random stuff. I have a plane ticket for New Jersey, or New Year's. A combination. New Year's, is that what they call New Year's in New Jersey? What is this? I can't make it. Can I get my money back? Oh wait, I'm the pilot in this scenario. Are you on your way to New Jersey for New Year's? No refunds, buddy. Those are highly sought after tickets. Absolutely no refunds. Okay. Okay. Get this out of here. And then do this. So nah, L Pilot. That's what I would say too. Frosty Decor. It's happening. This is how many? 3 mana crystals back? I guess mistakes were made because that has combo too. Could have played that. That's okay. A couple mistakes. I couldn't attack with that anyway. That seems okay. Lets me try this again next turn. I could have probably played this, right? Might not matter. Yeah, sustained. Yeah, okay, you can have your money back. Can't believe this is a 4-2 game in today's game, dude. Crazy stuff. Kind of fun game, though. Did you just miss the hero power? Yeah, but remember, I already attacked with my 8 attack weapon, so I couldn't attack this turn. So, right, I could have dealt 1 more face damage, right? But I didn't know how that math would work out at the end of the turn. Yeah, I missed 1 to face, yeah. Okay, everything's looking good here. Seems like everything's fine. Maybe if I roll the dice again with this, or get another Sunspot Dragon, that also could work. That also could work. See what's in here? Is that better? It's tough, man. That danger. This might be the way. Maybe this is better here. I can get 4 next turn. Still alive. It just feels like we're, absolutely dead for the last 20 minutes. I can't do anything. Captain Judge Zep, I believe we need to board the neighboring. Oh, excellent. That's cool. We need to board the neighboring vessel and tow the ship to the nearest island to avoid our druid assailants. I agree. I think we need to fucking get out of here ASAP. All right, why don't we do something I like to call rolling the dice. Get 'em. Sick. Tubular. Well, those suck. Let's roll the dice again. Ugh, I mean, this isn't even good. This is just tragic. Chat draft next. I'm going to be done within 45 minutes. Don't think we're going to do a chat draft today, Skimmel. Definitely looking for all sorts of event type stuff coming in once I'm streaming a little more after the 20th. Yeah, but maybe we do one next week, a little earlier than now though. Like maybe if this run were a chat draft, we could mix that in. Probably not today though. I might do one more quick draft even if we don't finish the run. I've only been streaming 3 hours. It feels like 3 years with how the runs have gone today. It's been rough. Let's go one more quick draft. I'm probably not going too much longer, but we'll go one more quick draft just to see how it is because we haven't really had anything good happen today so far. I think this run, by the way, 4 wins is absolutely fine in this day and age. For this, everybody's got the most absurd nuts deck on the other side. This going forward is actually fine. But it is kind of frustrating when you're playing all this hot garbage and having your opponent just being able to steamroll you. Didn't really draw Snake Eyes, which was kind of the main draw to the deck. Let's try one more, see if we can have a little fun. Plus, I still got to wear this hat a while. For a while, so why don't we go ahead and give the oneers their points. Only 19% of the vote. I think that's only one person on we will roll doubles one time, and we did. It's always the med decks that go the mile for me. It's so funny. It's always only the completely busted decks that have a chance to go 7+, I've found. And nothing else has a chance. That's my experience. But yeah, I mean, every once in a while, you just never know what kind of luck you're going to get, right? All right, let's roll again. Keep on rolling those dice until something good happens. That's the name of the game. This time, well, maybe a good legendary. That one was fun, but not necessarily good. We haven't really been offered good legendaries today. Okay. those are not good classes. However, Paladin is the best one and probably the most interesting to have as a main hero here, no? Maybe it's an Excavate class. I don't actually know. What else? Maybe a Spirit of the Badlands? What else can you do? Hunter. We just did Demon Hunter. Meh. What do you guys think here? Just look to give all your stuff +6/+6, +9/9 somehow. Paladin. Paladin Rogue, maybe? Yeah, I don't really like these as main classes. Maybe Paladin Hunter. But Paladin first? Paladin Infinitize the Maxitude? Paladin Death Knight or Paladin Mage? Feels like Mage is always the best / most fun. There's just a lot of whiffing when you don't have Mage. Paladin Warrior hand buffs is interesting. That could spice things up, and it's definitely a double Excavate. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Something to try anyway. Probably the worst choice in theory. They're all Excavate classes. That's good. Yeah, maybe we've done enough Mage. Maybe we try a Warrior. Probably won't finish this anyway. We'll see if we can get a Warrior is fun because if we do whiff, we can just say, well, screw this, we won't play it, and we'll try again next stream. So why don't we give this a try, see what happens. Okay. Got Pozic versus Badlands Bandits versus Kangor. Okay. Thoughts? Hand buff those bandits? Just let Pozic be good on 4? Kangor with hand buffs pulling stuff out. Yeah, these are pretty even. All right, let's try the bandits. I guess it's a good card, right? I just took Badlands Bandits to 12 like 2 days ago. Hey, all right, well, good enough for me. Bandits it is. Okay. Healing, sure. Grillmaster 5000 isn't even as good as Greedy Partner. That's absurd. I'm taking it. Lord's Horn over Complete Trash could be good. That's a great card. This is hand buff. We need hand buffs, we decided, right? Even though this is probably maybe better. Hand buffs. That card. Wow, look at those, man. This card's too strong. Card's too good. These cards are not too good. They're actually rather not good at all. But Footman is scam sometimes. Maybe good to buff. I forgot you could draft Snooze and Zookeeper. Hot tamale, that card is ridiculous. Yup, give me that. Okay. Divine Shield's incoming. I do like Starlight Whelp. I think it's just a fun card. Funkfin, great stats for the cost. No other Divine Shields yet, or quite simply hand buff 2-drop. Just play that on 2, get an attack, and it's kind of good. I think I'm gonna go Whelp for funsies. I like that card. Sunscreens? Sunscreens are holy. Are sunscreens holy? Let's find out. Wow. Craftsman's Hammer? Kind of crazy they have Craftsman's Hammer and then they have Quartzite Crusher. Kind of wild. I already have 2 weapons. Do I ever just want Frequency Oscillator? I don't have any mechs yet, but it's not bad if you get a mech. We're looking for hand buff mech. Not great. Trying that with Grillmaster. Maybe I'll just take the armor. Maybe I'll just take the armor. Stoneheart King. We already turned down a big large lad. Roaring Applause. We have a dragon. I think you probably just take a 1. It's fine. Just take a 1. It's okay. There's a mech. Kind of thick. Hopefully we don't play a mage who plays reverb, buy one, get one freeze. Maybe. Okay, that's kind of big. I don't know about these cards. Nice excavates. Yeah, looking good so far. It's looking like a solid 1-win deck maybe so far. No pings for this. It's still pretty good. Maybe we'll just not play this deck. I guess Crane. More weapons. Pretty bad. Armor guy. Oh, Wendy. Alrighty. Don't think I need more weapons. I'll just take the armor boy. Drone Deconstructor's rather nice. I think I'll take that to get off to a nice quick start. Honestly, Blast Tortoise with a 46% win rate. What a world we live in, dude. And buffs we said. I feel like I just need cheap mech stuff, man. Over Blastoise. Kind of crazy. Yeah. More weapons. More weapons. Excavate! We win! We did it! We excavate! It's over! We did it, chat. Whenever you magnetize a minion, give it +1/+1. Jesus Christ. We have multiple magnetized minions. This is Mech Paladin. This deck is looking insane. Power Spike's good. Nostalgic. Oh, Excavate number 2. We're off to the races. Flash Sale, Badlands Bandits. Crazy. This deck looks like it's absolutely garbage. Like, so bad. So terrible. I hate this deck. I don't want to play this deck. This deck looks terrible. This deck looks like the worst deck. 2 Minotaurans. Let's go. 3 Excavates. You're not going to give me a 4th and make me stay, are you? You're not going to make me stay, are you? So many weapons. I'll take the Divine Shield card. Horus Riff, I guess. A mech. I can give it Reborn. More weapons. I could take a Murloc Tidehunter because that's draftable. Good thing that's in core. It's not horrible. I don't know, man. This deck seems like the most boringest, garbage, boringest, terrible deck I've ever seen. More sunscreens. And to think, 86 Hearth Arena score. This is a deck with cards in it that we drafted. And the crazy thing is you look at this and then you look at every other opponent in history's deck and you go, wow, whoa. Wait, Judge, whose account are you playing on right now? What's the joke, Lucas? I don't understand. Because I thought you were piloting. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a dumb joke in there somewhere. Oh yeah, go and lose a game, maybe retire it or something. What do you guys think? You just can't possibly compete without win conditions in this meta, which is why we will die and lose games. I just ordered Chinese food. Oh yeah, Chinese food sounds way better than this deck. I would eat some Chinese food. Dang it, now I'm hungry. Now I'm instantly hungry. I'm gonna go home and eat some Chinese food. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm already bored. First mulligan, I'm already bored. I need a better deck, dude. This sucks. It's a retire meta, I guess. Like, I'm just going to play my 2-mana 2/3, my 3-mana 3/2 weapon, and then my opponent's going to play 17 excavates and annihilate my balls. That's what's going to happen. Nature's blessing upon you. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, curve and whatnot. Let's go. That was funny, and you know it was. That's true. It was funny. That was pretty funny. I'll give you that. It was kind of funny. Not as good as my dad jokes earlier. Not as good as my joke about the turning into a parking lot, but not bad. Let's go, dude. Art Blossom me. We'll see if they play Eulogizer here. I'll come back in with Volley Mall. Actually, I'll probably play Grillmaster first. Judge, were you able to successfully board the neighboring vessel, draft the chatter tons to our cause, and voyage off into a new adventure? Good question. No, I was unsuccessful in that venture. This seems good. That is called me being skilled at Hearthstone. Your move, opponent. Oh. Oh. Okay, give that a bonk. Maybe rip a nice Grillmaster. Blossom the taunts. And this is just an absurdly rude start. Win conditions? My win condition was my opponent played a really strong 4. I believe we need to retire the run and draft some new... What are these? Chattertons. So we can voyage off into a new adventure. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about voyaging off into a new adventure, given the state of cards that I've been offered. Perhaps if I had a legendary that was amazing, such as... What are some really good legendaries, chat, that are actually not like super common? Like not Tess, not Doc, not Khadgar, not Infinitize. What's like an absurdly strong one that we just don't talk about that often? That's the one I want. Is it a Sky Mom? Do I need a Sky Mom Druid Priest to turn things around for me? Maybe. Captain Hooktusk could carry? Oh, that could be. Is Captain Hooktusk in? That could be fun. Let us then consider a Volley Mall and a sunscreen. Furthermore, we'll play these ones. Mech is stealth. Okay. Right on. Yeah, is it an Archbishop Benedictus we need? Maybe. Flint is not super interesting, but very strong. Yeah, that's true. We don't see too many Flints around anymore. I feel like I've been offered a couple, but it's been up against like, you know, Khadgar or Doc or something. What other class legendaries maybe out there? Could be like a Velarok Rogue. I haven't seen that in quite some time. Do not fear, corruption contained. All right, well, our terrible, unplayable deck that can't win just annihilated this opponent. So maybe it can win after all. At least one game, surely. At least one game, no doubt. Man, now I'm hungry for Chinese food. How could you, World Cry? You know, I used to go for Chinese food when I was in high school every Thursday. Jumbo Dragon, $5 Canadian for a lunch special. Damn, am I old? Am I old? $5 Canadian. That's like $3.50 for an entire lunch. So good. Such a deal. What a deal. Power Spike. Watch this be the best deck of the day. I don't know that we'll have the time to find out if it's going to be the best day of the day. It might be, though, yeah. What a deal. It was a great deal. Although you did have to pay $1 extra for noodles instead of rice. I always got the rice because I could mix my chicken and sauce into a delectable, delicious hybrid. Get out of my way. Get out of my swamp. Why don't I do this? and blast charge this. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
Get out of my kitchen.
Get out of my kitchen. Haven't heard that in a while. Please exit my kitchen. I'll save that for big boss boy, big large boy, big boy. Bit of this. Something like that could be good. $60 for family fried rice, family chow mein, honey walnut prawns, and 2 egg rolls. I gotta remember, like, another thing too is like, you're in Seattle. Like, Seattle's gonna be more expensive. $60. So that's like $80 Canadian. I mean, that's gotta be a price nowadays. Honestly, the Chinese food you're ordering is probably just odds are better than the stuff I got in high school. But it was pretty damn good, man. It was pretty damn good. I wonder what that lunch special costs nowadays. I'm gonna look it up. But it costs less at lunch. Jumbo Dragon. Just bringing a crisp $5 bill. Looks like still not too bad. How much for the lunch special? Stop it. Oh, I shouldn't be looking at this. $10, twice as much now. That's still pretty good considering inflation over the years and stuff. $10 for that lunch special. But it used to be 5. It used to be 5. I have 11 damage. And then I have 8 damage, which is 19 damage. And then I have 4 damage. That's a lot of damage. My opponent has become dead. My opponent has died, rendering us undefeated with this impossible paladin warrior combination that cannot be stopped. Let's go again. Let's go again. I think at this time, any game could be my last because I got to head home and do some schoolwork before Glitch is done work. We're getting close to that time. So if there's a particularly egregious game, I might say goodbye for the weekend. But like, no, I don't know. We had some fun games today. We'll just keep winning. We'll just keep winning with this unstoppable starting hand. 1 into 2. Tempting to keep the snoozing Zookeep due to it being one of our strongest cards. Maybe I at least need to play until we get the Badlands Bandits, our OP legendary. It summons 3 2s. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie, this deck will probably cease to exist by the next stream, not through me playing it. There's a place in my college town that had 15-cent wings on Thursdays for football. Oh, that sounds lovely. I would get 1 million wings. How much would that cost me? Do I have enough money for that? Oh my God. Look at that. Hand buff city. Wild. 2 weapons, not bad. I think I'm just gonna play this. That seems like the best play. Hunter Shaman, you say? No excavate there. Oops. Nice overload, you dingus. I got the weapon here, no problem. Volleyball clears. Didn't even play an elemental, dude. Remember that one deck I had a cow in that one deck, right? I completely forgot until right now. That cost you $67,000. Not bad. Pretty good deal. A small totem. I guess we'll do this. And this seems great. Then I'm gonna have all my minions be immune and I will not be stopped. I will not be stopped. 2K more and that's a nice deal. 69,000 for 1 million wings. And that's a deal. I mean, that's just asking for millionaires to be sucked in, right? 150K, 69K, 690K. Wait. Big octopus. We can wreck big octopus, no problem here. Get wrecked, big octopus. This is my responsibility. All right, flash sale next turn could be good. With a Wind Fury on that boy. See what they come up with here. Looking for a spell. And I'm starving. I need Chinese food, dude. I need Chinese food. I need my General Tsao lunch special from Jumbo Dragon. Is it Thursday? It is Thursday. I'm telling you, dude. Lunchtime every Thursday. That was our thing. Me and a buddy I played hockey with would go in the hopes we got, you know, we felt too bad to go to hockey practice. Darn, I was using that minion. Testing dummy, Wind Fury? Nah, dude. Unnecessary. We just go like this. And we go like this. And we go like this. Hello. Hit him with that. And we think about a baking soda volcano. I'm just going to leave that totem up because who cares? Guess I could have coined 2 more damage. Probably should have, but that's okay. That's okay. Now what? I think that's the first time I've seen that card be played. Kind of cool, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Oops. I have a lot more damage now, all of a sudden. Why don't I just go ahead and play that? And murder them. Okay, well, that's a quick 2-0. I will admit that was 2 very easy games, and we annihilated our opponents. Now, am I convinced this deck might be better than I thought? No. I still think I know exactly how good this deck is. And admittedly, it can do some stuff with tempo via sunscreens and via the curve is okay. But most people are able to handle that. I'll go again, though. And I think if we go like, if I run out of time, we go 3-0, 4-0, I think we just assume it would have gone 12-0. Look what this Mage Hunter has in store for us. Oh my God, the Badlands Bandits. It's happening. Our legendary is here. You don't think I'm tossing my legendary card, do you? Not a chance. Insane. I can play Badlands Bandits and then I guess a bunch of 3/2s. Pretty nuts. Oh my God. What is happening, dude? What is happening? You serious? All right, let's get this guy out there. I just ate a huge ass lunch and I'm trying my best not to fall asleep at work. I know that feeling. That's why I don't eat Chinese food on stream. I go right to sleep. I'd eat my General Tsao. That's what we also did in high school. We'd go for lunch, we'd go get Chinese food. Then instead of going to class, we'd go take a nap in the cafeteria. That's a grand footman here. I think I'm gonna protect this boy and come into this rather than just maul. Dodge it. Fuck. All right, well, we did not dodge it. But that's okay, we're still ahead on tempo. I have a chorus riff, forgot about that. A little bit of a sunscreen turn here. The tempo of this deck is just off the chain. We're drawing pretty good. Like, I mean, we've got a lot of garbage in this deck. I mean, the 2 Minotaurins, not super great. A couple other mid-game cards. Even just like the Craftsman's Hammer. Oh, whoa. Let's see what's in here. Count. Wow. I feel like every single game we've played so far has been the exact same. Am I wrong? That's great. Like, apparently this is exactly what we need to like win. But I guess holy tempo, Batman? Will I actually finish this deck one day? Oh no, dude. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna win all my games. I'm gonna say see you next time. I'm gonna come back next time. I'm gonna get obliterated 3 times in a row, right? You don't pick the wand. The wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter. All right, well, let's go ahead and P-spike this bad boy right here. I know what you're thinking. Judge, what about the Badlands Bandits? Judge, what about the Badlands Bandits, you're probably thinking. Judge, the Bandits, you kept them in starting hand. What's the matter with you, you're probably thinking. Bring it. What do we got? Trolley problem? Say goodbye to your discovery of magic, you noob. We got demonic dynamics. Who cares about a couple of amalgams that can't be played? Stargazing. I guess a secret was cast. Wait. A secret indeed was cast that day. Hello there, Captain. Howdy do. Hey, Lobster Pants. Ahoy. Wait, what do captains say? What do captains say? What is like a captain of a... Mayday. Roger. How do they say hi? Hey, Lobster Pants, how you doing? This is your captain speaking. You say, I got nothing, man. I don't know what captains say. I thought maybe ahoy? Maybe Upmaster knows. Maybe Upmaster knows? Upmaster coming in hot with the hefty raid. Let's go. How you doing, Upmaster? Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. We were just discussing what does a pilot say when they want to say hello? And it might sound like a joke, but it's not. I actually earnestly want to know. I don't know what the answer to that is. Sunscreen you. And then let's go face with you. If you counter my Badlands Bandits, I'm going to be displeased. Thank goodness. Now I've got way too many 3/2s to possibly lose. Probably ahoy. Thank you. Perfect. That's exactly what I said. Ahoy. That's what I thought maybe. But it's my no. It's what about an airplane though? Whatever. Naval. Is this? What does this symbol mean? Look at me. What does that mean? Is that like a particular? Like what does that symbol? What does that symbol mean? What do I pilot? My Starlight Whelp is gone. Well, they'll heal, no doubt. Oh, my big boy. It's got wings. Yeah, lots of shit has wings. Does it mean I'm piloting a dragon? Pilot wings, but like this is airplane, so I'm flying an airplane or what? Like, what is the symbol? Where is it from? Is it an international symbol? I don't know. Upmaster, I hope you had a good day today, man. I hope the runs were good. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of the stream because I got to get back home to my wife who's in town finally. Divine Shield, bonk, I guess. Be sad. Sadness. 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 I play Divine Shield. No Divine Shields, dude. Okay, I'll play this. Wow. I kind of want to keep that alive for the lulls. So why don't we play a Reborn and a Taunt? And for the lulls, we'll keep that alive. For no other reason. Yep. US something. It is a US something? United States something? Airliner? Okay. Wings means I'm a pilot. Look at me, I'm a pilot. I drive an airplane. Vroom, vroom. So, uh-oh, bad things are happening. I wish I'd killed this. It's no longer the lulls. It's no longer the lulls. I'm losing. Azurite Vein. They can take my Fool's Azurites. Oh no. All right, let's see what's in here. I got a Rush, right? I'm gonna do like this. I see how, now that I think about it, that could have been foolish. Rush and card draw. Now I need this to live so I can actually win. Seems good. 8 wins with Warrior Mage. Nice. We actually had a very fun Infinitize Warrior Mage yesterday. Today we've kind of gotten a lot of really bad decks. Well, yeah, I would say pretty bad decks. Average is now kind of bad when everything's so good, maybe. But we haven't really found anything good today. I don't think this deck really has good cards necessarily as much as other decks do. But that's okay. We've been winning some games, and you know, some games have been rough, some games have been fun. That's how it goes. Tomorrow, oops, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Next time, we're gonna get the most insane, I want to say, Druid Shaman hero power, and that's gonna be wild. Dude, do something good for me. Kill your own hero already. I wonder if perhaps we would have won if they didn't get Yogg in the box for 5 mana. Nice mechs, you moron. So, I played my legendary. The problem is, it sucks, right? The problem is it's not good, unfortunately. If it were good, man, that would have been nice. My face is frozen. What's in here? Right on. That ought to do it. What do you think, chat? That ought to do it. Those secrets probably don't do anything, right? All good here. Was that rock 0 mana? You. Okay, how do we win this game? We top deck. Flash sale. Flash. Whoa, I would like to leave. And furthermore, I think I'd like to leave this entire run. This deck seems extremely bad and boring. And we just got this raid. I only got like max 13 minutes left. I think I might end this stream, chat, with a draft. And then we can look and see if it's something we want to play for next stream. And be like, hey, neat, cool. Because this is just so boring, man. There's nothing good. Badlands Bandit sucks. The deck is bad. It's just a bunch of regular old, not very good minions. So why don't we say at the end of the stream with that Upmaster raid, instead of just saying goodbye, I'm going to do one more draft. No more gameplay for those interested in the gameplay, but I will do one more draft to say goodbye to today's stream. And if it's cool, I will save it for the start of the next stream is what we're going to do. And then we'll bring the raid to somebody else here as well. All right. Let's keep our... Yeah, draft is fun. Draft is fun, especially in dual class. And we're definitely overdue for good cards. As we have not seen too many today. Particularly a good legendary would be nice, because we've gotten 3 complete garbage legendaries in our last 3. So this time it'll be different. Let's finish it off with a draft. I did say Druid main hero, but that is not to be. Once again, we hit none of the good ones, which is fine. But I think Paladin has its chance. I think it's time to grease it up with a Priest. Draft a terrible Priest. I mean, it's the only thing that's different here. Priest Druid, man. Priest Druid Sky Mom copies. That's the way. Honor the song in your heart. Or Infinitize the Maxitude Priest Mage could be good. These are all very fun second choices. I called the Priest Druid Sky Mom deck. Just saying. I did call the Priest Druid Sky Mom deck. What do you guys think, though? Because it is up against Mage and Rogue, both very fun, value, strong classes that could be pretty cool. We are not an Excavate main hero. Something to keep in mind. You high roll Infinitize, cool. Feel like I stick to what I said, right? Stick to what I said. Rip the Priest Druid, get Sky Mom or Rhea. Roll some value with Priest, some nasty value. But Mage, of course, could be pretty decent. Let's go Druid. This is the combo. This is the sleeper combo everyone is missing. Prison of Yogg is in this meta? What? Well, it's Prison of Yogg easy. These are awful. I didn't even know that. I haven't even seen a single one of these in this meta. Why do 20% of decks have Dock? And this is so rare. Let's go Yogg, dude. Yogg me up. Druid Priest. Okay, take a good 3. Timber Tambourine is pretty damn good. I think I will take that over Cactus Constructs. Race of the Highfather, Tram, or Priest Taunt could be the one that summons all the stuff you know, all the stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That stuff it summons. What's it called? The legendary that gives you all the stuff. I'm gonna discover that. Not to mention, this also gives you Clay Matriarchs, which why not grab one right here as well. Caricature Artist for Clay is decent. I am a Druid. Could be looking at Apple. Prison of Yogg, Clay, Timber Tambourine. That seems good. Seems like stats early has been really, really nice, though. Sleep Under the Stars. That's pretty fun. I'm down. This is not a choose one card. This is a choose thrice card. Very different. However, I do think with this combo, we need to high roll so bad. I'm going to keep my eyes out for those really good 7s with Disciple. New Heights. New Heights is kind of memes. Edward Steele too juicy. Wild Growth with extra mana in a potential value Priest versus is probably more consistent, right? New Heights and throwing that Trog is pretty good. That's true. That's true. I could draft 7 of these for heck's sakes. I feel like I don't know. You guys think New Heights? Not bad. You get it early. Get to your prison faster? Let's try it. Why not? Puppet Theater is so disgusting, dude. Have to have it. Have to have it. Take a nice Salesman. Good early game is kind of tough to find sometimes. Take to the Skies gets me Clay Matriarch and nothing else so far, but the other cards are hot trash. And surely I find more dragons. Come on, dude. 2 Take to the Skies? Surely this doesn't get punished. I'm going to get so many dragons, guys. It's going to be nuts. Terrible Chef Me. Another Puppet Theater? Those dragons are coming. I have no worries here. Take some AoE. I've made a mistake. Where are the dragons? Something to play on 2? Draw my dragon? I'm gonna have 2 useless Take to the Skies. Where are the dragons, dude? I'm freaking Priest. I'm freaking Priest, Druid. Where are the dragons? Please, what is this pick? Why must you do this to me? I thought this combo was filled with dragons, no? Well, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. I guess it's obviously that. No dragons. May I please have some dragons? Please, may I have them, please? I'm begging you for some dragons. Fight Over Me is pretty sick. Creation protocol is fun. A dragon, fuck yeah. Harmonic pop then? Dude, what is this? Why are there so many bad cards in our draft in 2024, man? Mad Bomber, let's go. Get me in there. Holy shit, dude. It's probably not even that bad of a deck, but like, yeah, last 3 draw, all best drag. We get so many dragons coming up here. I mean, imagine if we had drafted 2 of the 6-mana ones, right? That we could trade back in. If I could discover some dragons, that'd be nice too. Shuffle those back in, tradable. I mean, these are just not good. Like a big mishmash. Scale replica to grab our dragons seems good. Got none of the 7s for the choose ones. I mean, the deck isn't bad, but I don't know. Prison of Yogg is the only thing I'm really interested in here, I think. And Puppet Theaters. Pretty sad to get 2 Take to the Skies and not see any dragons. Which in 2 classes that do have a lot of them. In fact, every time I play a druid, I get hit by like 3 of the 4 mana 5/4 deal 5 damage. It does have good quality though. You got really good consistency on getting to your prison. And just like every other deck we've drafted in the last 2 days, this is very much a rip an RNG card and hope for the best. And that's what this is. It looks like it could be kind of fun, but we'll make that decision next time whether we want to see this deck, because it is 5 o'clock and I do have to leave. I've got a class to attend, so I have to take off. I guess it's not a bad deck. It's just that I think like 95% of decks, you draft them and you just know they have no chance against the power that's out there. Because we didn't take a top combo, right? So it just feels so tough to take a less than top combo and feel like you even remotely have a chance. But it's got enough of RNG. I think it's just, you know, it's potentially boring. Yeah, a lot of our decks have been. In fact, I'd say almost all of our decks have been kind of just like nothing really interesting going on, even though we try. There's like a couple cards that are like, if we draw these, they could be fun, but not really much going on there. That's okay, because that was only the draft and we weren't going to play anyway. Maybe next stream we'll get a little luckier, because not so much luck today. Some days do be like that. Why don't we go try to raid somebody who might be having a little bit more good RNG than us today? Like I said, it's a deck that can win games. I think every deck can win games. Let's go see how Neo Greg is doing today, folks. Shut up. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, probably. Again, no stream tomorrow. Spending the weekend with Glitch, which is you know, been really awesome for us. Really having a great couple weeks here. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Yesterday we had a pretty lucky run, a pretty fun run. Today, not so much. Who knows what's gonna wait? Don't worry, I'm gonna end the stream, Throna, but I'm not going to. Oh, sure, I can put the hat on next stream. I was gonna say I'm just not gonna take it off. I'll just wear it home. So no worries there. Let's go say a quick hello to Neo Gregory, Arena player extraordinaire, and see how his decks are going on this fine Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Always have a good time just hanging out. Glad I can pop on for a few streams, even while Glitch is here, just to, you know, get some decks rolling and have a good time. So thank you very much for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Neo Greg in 10 seconds, and I will see you folks when I see you. Take care. Thanks up, Master, for the raid. Until next time.